Well. It's been a long time since I've done a video on this channel, a live feed. And this is live. You guys have to excuse my background. I'm actually doing some thorough cleansing. So that's why the cabinet is open. You know, you can see my little clean and spray bottle there. That's fine. And then I got my little teas here. You know, this is my workstation. So either way, first let me introduce myself. My name is Mistress Tantra Lingam. I do have another channel, but this channel focuses on sex, magic, seduction, and all the sexual aspects of magic. Of course, I'm a very sexual, sensual person, and you know, a lot of people have a misconception that people that are sexually active and or sensual were abused, neglected, and abandoned. And believe it or not, it's actually the other way around. People that are usually not as sexually promiscuous usually are the ones that are abused, the ones that want to cover up their body, and you know, they're ashamed of what their body look like, what it's about. I love my body, I embrace my body, and I really want to use this channel to encourage others to embrace themselves, their sexuality, their sexual identity, because ultimately how you see yourself, it deals with your lower chakras, how you deal with your sexual relationships with other people. You know, and I always tell people this, which people don't really understand this, that when you're having conversations with other people, when you're eating food, when you're drinking beverages, when you're anything you're putting inside of your mouth, your anal, and your vaginal is considered, you know, of course, sexual by nature, because you're sticking instruments and things inside of your sexual reproductive systems, except for the anus. The anus is not that, but still, that's anal sex, right? So enemas, suppositories, girl, it's all the same thing, girl. But even as far as interacting with people, that's why you got to be careful who you interact with and how you interact with them, because of course you are performing oral sex. And even when, like I said, when you're eating food, you're performing oral sex. That's why I'm very cautious about what I put in my mouth, what I swallow, no pun intended. Well, fuck it. It could be a pun intended, honey. Depends on what type of tea you're on. But anyway, so as I said, I want to focus on the lower chakras. So root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus. I'm going to be talking about that a lot in these videos, particularly the root chakra, the first chakra, and this is the most important chakra, because if this chakra is not balanced and there's a blockage, then all the other chakras are going to have the same thing. And you can't have the crown chakra open and a third eye open and a throat chakra open and a heart chakra open, which are very important when it comes to awakening spiritually, if the root chakra is blocked. And even going into the solar plexus, you cannot have a open dialogue with yourself or say, I love myself, but yet your root chakra is blocked. And as I said, with the root chakra, because I'm going to stick on the root chakra, you know, it's really, it's your survival, it's your grounding, it's your your connection with your parents, and I'm giving you the pros and the cons, the connection. You know, if you have issues with any parent, how you view yourself will determine your relationship. Well, I won't say how you view yourself will determine your relationship with your parents. I will say that how your relationship are with your parents or were with your parents will definitely ultimately play a position in how you view yourself and your survival and all that good stuff. You know, I want to say this, and I don't want to say this, because like I said, I want to make this about just sexual stuff, but it goes deeper than that. I know a lot of people that grew up without healthy relationships with their parents. And I want you to step outside of thinking sex with, because somebody might say, well, listen, I want to cover all, I want to dot all my I's and cross all my T's. Some people may say, well, I don't really want to think about that. The fact that how I saw my parents, how my parents treat me, is how I must treat my sexual partner. But it's just how it is. It's the truth. So, you know, typically if, you know, for a woman or someone feminine, because I'm going to talk about energy, not just the gender roles as far as male and female. We're going to talk about the gender roles as feminine and masculine. And I want to say that too. When I say females, or when I speak of gender roles on this channel, I will be talking about feminine energy and masculine energy. So it's, we're going to speak unbiasedly. We're not going to speak as if it's a male because they have a penis, a female because they have a vagina. Okay, so we're dealing with energy here. So like I said, if your relationship with your parents were not healthy, let's say, for example, you are a feminine, your gender is feminine, and your relationship with your father is horrible. Feminine energies tend to gravitate towards the masculine influences, even when it comes to women who like women. Girl, no, girl, I'm telling you right now, trust me. Trust when I tell you this, because in the LGBT community, there's sub words like butch, lipstick, bottom, top. At the end of the day, somebody in that relationship is going to be more masculine or feminine more than the other one. No one's going to have the same amount of femininity as well as masculinity as their partner when it comes to dating, even in the heterosexual relationships. And I always say this, when I see people that are heterosexual and they're together and they have a lot of problems, not all the time, but I will say one of the things that I notice is either the man is a little too feminine or the female's a little too masculine. And I'm like, well, duh, there's an imbalance of energy there. Your partner, it's supposed to be yin and yang, it's supposed to be a balancing of the energy. And when there's an imbalance, problems come up. So that's why they say understanding and communication is so important, because that establishes trust, it establishes logic and reason. On top of that, you get to know your partner. A lot of people don't know their partner. A lot of people don't know their even their friends. And it's like, I didn't know she was like that. Girl, bye. So anyway, going back into your root chakra, like I said before, and your parents, if you are a feminine energy, you are going to gravitate towards the masculine energy, either lack thereof or what you actually had. So a lot of people, female, like I said, feminine energy, when they go through being overly sexual, because there's a such thing as being overly sexual. I mean, I think that it's okay to be sexual because I'm sexual, but I'm not going to be going around popping and dropping and licking and sucking everything that makes its way my way. First of all, it's going to fuck up your energy. Second of all, some people are really just sucking the energy out of your motherfucking body. And that's why a lot of people are walking around here with messed up vaginas, fucked up penises, and girl, no tea, no shade, STDs. That's all a physical manifestation of metaphysical overactive root chakras and or inactive root chakras. So it even goes into diabetes. Some people get diabetes from not consuming enough sugar. Some people get diabetes from over consuming sugar. So either way, girl, anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I want to stay on the root chakra. So yeah, like I said, how you see yourself, insecurity, a lot of people that, especially insecurity, that comes from your root chakra. When you are insecure about your looks, your body, how you view yourself, like, oh, he loved me more than I love myself. That's not normal. And I say this because, I've experienced it, because I was not always the person that accepted everything about myself. I wasn't that person that always loved everything about myself. It took me time to grow into it. But even going into currently, I know people who, just, let's say 5 months ago, oh, I don't like myself. Oh, okay, this. I wish I was this man. I look around at my people, and that's a dead giveaway. I look around at my friends, and I notice that they're all in relationships, and they're all married, and they all have kids, and I wish that was me. And it's kind of like, well, you're not ready for that. Well, yes, I am. No, you're not, because if you're ready for that, you wouldn't be comparing your life to other people's life. A lot of people that are in relationships and that are with people, they're not happy. A lot of people that I know personally that are even married, a lot of them are married because they have kids together and they don't want to crush the dreams of the children. At the end of the day, like I said, I'd rather be single and happy than to be with somebody and be miserable. So like I said, going into that insecurity, a lot of people, they don't like themselves. They don't like being alone. I know people that as well, every time I turn on their relationship, oh, shit. Every time you turn around, they are in a relationship. That was something spiritual right there, honey. Let's call it out. So I have a friend, and that's just confirmation right there. I have a friend who, you know, they came out as being bisexual 2 years ago. And since they've come out as being bisexual, they've probably dated about 7 people. 7 people since 2015. That's a little too much. I'm sorry. I can see one or two, but seven, that's averaging what, about 3 months, 4 months? That's not normal. That's not healthy. But you know, they're claiming that they're in love right now. And I'm still trying to explain to them, yes, you're 29, but you, honey, you never had your own place, your own house, your own car. You never lived alone. You never spent time by yourself. Every time you turn around, you've been in a relationship. Even before they came out as being bisexual, they were dating women. It's a male. They were dating women. And they've never been single. And I explained to them, and when they were single, their free time was on the chat line. Their free line was on, you know, Uvu. And you have to learn how to live with yourself and be with yourself before you can love anyone else. So in this relationship, there's a lot of abuse, and they've only been in this relationship for about 7 months. They've known this person for 7 months. They were only in a relationship for 5 months. There was a lot of abuse, a lot of negative stuff, a lot of things were happening, and I told them that that's not normal. But I look at their life, and there's a lot of insecurity there because their parents, their mother was focused on other stuff, so their mother didn't raise them. The mother didn't help raise them, so they all, you know, all of the children in that family have a, I won't say a dysfunctional life, but you know, 1 in 3. The old saying is 1 in 3 will be successful. None of them are thriving like that. And they all have had problems, especially with the law. And if not being with the law, it's being with connecting with other people. And I want to say this too. A lot of people think that because people have had only one partner, that they're secure with themselves and, oh, that's a good thing. But in reality, people that are insecure going into your root chakra, it being imbalanced, you will gravitate towards the first person that say you're beautiful, the first person that treats you like you think you should be treated, even if it's abusive. And that's why a lot of people stay in relationships with people that beat them and hit them and all that stuff, because it goes into your root chakra. When the root chakra is imbalanced, it's not normal to you, but you can't come up out of that. You know, and like I said before, going into the chakras, those are energy sources in your body, and that's ultimately where your spirit lives at in all these chakras. So if one of them is off, something's going to feel empty in your soul. You know, the old saying is, you know, a piece of your soul is missing, a piece of my soul is missing. Of course, because those chakras are not balanced and they're not aligned with each other. And it's a daily thing. You know, I am definitely conscious, I'm definitely awakened, but it's a daily thing. Trust me. Discipline. And you know, when you start working with spirits and energy, because even these spirits deal with your root chakras, your sacral chakras, and all that good stuff. I mean, it's amazing. The foods we eat, the gemstones we get, if you're into gemstones, the deities we worship and all that, it all relates to the chakra. And people don't understand this. You know, let's talk about Christianity. You know, the cross represents fire. And the Bible says that you must go through Jesus Christ before going to the Father. And a lot of people think that it literally means you got to say Jesus Christ, oh, blah, 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 and then you go to God. But in reality, we're dealing with the root chakra here. The root chakra is fire. It is willpower. It is creativity. It is everything. It is determination. It's how you view yourself. It is your security. So in order for you to get into the God consciousness, which is your crown chakra, you have to go through the root chakra. But a lot of people, and this even brings up confusion in the spiritual community, a lot of people are trying to come through this way. And they're not understanding, but they're actually trying to descend. And this is why they say, yeah, I was looking at these videos and things didn't feel right, or I start doing this and that just started happening, because you didn't go through the roots first. So you cannot be out here, first of all, fucking everybody. If your body ain't right, if your life ain't right. And this is not a joke. And there's even, like I said before in my other video, there's a lot of people that are out here saying, get rid of your chakras. That's not important. Bull motherfucking shit. And every person that, I kid you not, everybody who end up having some type of issue, for men, erectile dysfunction, for men being overly sexually active, for men, premature ejaculation, For women, same thing. You have the yeast infection. You have the not the ability of not being able to get moist. You got all these things that are dealing with these root chakras, and these are physical manifestations of the issues or the imbalance of the energy there. So I want you to understand how important the root chakra is, and that's why I'm throwing out um, all these examples of how you know your root chakra is off. Another thing too, like I said, not even just going into how you view yourself, how you connect with other people, because a lot of people I've met, you know, because I do spiritual work, a lot of them, you know, they will say, I don't have any friends and no one likes me and everyone just, they're jealous of me. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, there's a lot of drop dead gorgeous people out there that meet friends, that have friends. And there's a lot of people that are not so attractive that have the same amount of friends, if not more. So in reality, it's all about the energy. The reason why you don't have any friends is not because it could be that these people are fake that you're attracting, but that's ultimately you, right? Because you're attracting these people to you. So you're the common denomination. What about your chakras? What about your energy? How's your energy going? And they all will come out and say, I was abused. I was abandoned. My mother put me up for adoption. My father touched me. My auntie, my uncle. I kid you not. All of them that's ever said that, they've been violated. And I just, like I said, I just want you to understand that your root chakra is the most important chakra. They're all important, but the root is more important, because when that root chakra is activated and it's open and it's cleansed and you got it going, you'll be very mindful about what you allow in that area. Anus, vaginal, and even what you allow, the mouth you allow on your penis, if you have one. It's just, girl, when it's balanced, you will also, or excuse me, because I'm talking to the male and the female, so I gotta stop saying girl. Even when it goes into your connection with people and the relationships you establish outside of your body, because of course the root chakra is dealing with your roots, is dealing with how you were brought up. So of course, like I said, people that are overly sexual definitely have a imbalanced root chakra, and the people that are not sexual enough, like, oh my God, you're talking about penis, and it's like, girl, you're like 55 years old, you don't like talking about that, girl? Excuse me. How do you have kids? Well, that's for the bedroom. Girl, bye. Then why the fuck is condoms out in the open at Walmart? Why the hell could you go search up lubrication? Why is there YouTube videos out there showing up how to put on a damn condom if it's private? So it's like, people like that too. Like I said, they've been abused. They've been neglected. Even going into a lot of these people on YouTube. I don't have to sit down with these people on YouTube, spiritualists, even the non-spiritual people. I don't have to sit down and have a conversation with them. Based on how their actions are, tell me that they were abused, abandoned, and neglected. Their parents, and maybe they were raised by a grandmother or grandfather or both, or auntie and an uncle, but at the end result, it wasn't your parents. It wasn't the ones that are actually in your body. Your auntie and your uncle, they're not considered immediate families, actually. They're not even considered, girl. I won't even go into that because I got into one of my friends. She said, well, no, they are your immediate family. No, they're not. Your immediate family are those who share the same blood with you. Your uncle and your auntie, now they might, because they share the same blood as your mom or your dad. But like I said before, honey, you didn't come out my mama's vagina. You didn't come out my father's penis. Honey, no. We're not immediate family, honey. So, like I said, I got into it with one of my friends. She's like, well, yeah, your auntie and your uncle or your immediate family, your cousins ain't. Girl, bye, honey. Girl, bye. Okay, so, like I said, I didn't even talk about the half sisters. Okay, what happened if your auntie and uncle and they share the same mom as your mom or your dad? That's their half sibling. So, you're trying to say that that's my immediate family? No, honey. We didn't come out the same penis. We didn't come out the same vagina. We are not immediate family. We are not blood. Okay. So, like I said before, I lost my train of thought going into that because we got into a real big argument, honey. Woo, girl. We got into a big argument of that. Because I think her job wouldn't give her I think it was the what is it? Bereavement? The grievance. I can't remember what they call that, but they didn't give her the time off of work when her uncle died. And I was like, girl, that's not immediate family. Well, it is. Well, apparently it's not because they didn't let you get the time off. So like I said, imbalances in the root chakra will create a whole bunch of stuff. Of course, um, being negative, always being negative. And like I said before, when it comes into magic, a lot of people are into the black magic stuff. And you got to know the light stuff before you go into that dark stuff. And a lot of people, they just thrive on that dark energy. And that speaks volume as well. Like, okay, girl, you suffer from some stuff. That root chakra is a little off. Even going into, overeating. A lot of people eat a lot and they're overweight. And a lot of people say, well, I'm overweight spiritually because this is protection. What type of protection? Because my understanding of that, and this is not body shaming, because I'm not a skinny girl. And there's a lot of beautiful people that are big. I mean, girl, I've seen people that are more beautiful internally and externally that are heavier set than of people that are skinnier. So, like I said before, I'm not shaming, but I'm just saying people that put on the extra weight, it's insecurity, it's protection of yourself. You don't want to be judged. You feel insecure with yourself, so you put on that extra padding to protect yourself from that. It's not a good protection. And of course that can go into a whole bunch of stuff as well. But like I said, even going into being greedy, being just malice, oh, I can't stand this bitch. Oh, that's the imbalance of your root chakra. Okay, because like I said, the root chakra is the first chakra, honey. And if you're a loving person, that means your solar plexus is actually active. And if your solar plexus is active, that means your root chakra is active. So you cannot have an active solar plexus if your root chakra is not active. Like, that don't sound right. So like I said, going into that, and even illusions, a lot of people who have an imbalance of their root chakra typically, let's talk about it, are multi-personality disorder, they're schizophrenic, and I can even go back to people that I know. I have a friend who have a father who's schizophrenic, and he's been through a lot of shit. And he's been through a lot of stuff, and he developed schizophrenia, I believe, in his 40s. So before that, he was normal, right? But now all of a sudden he has it, but he's been through a lot. Like, he had his own father stab him in the head. His own father tried to run him over. Like, all these traumatic things brought on other things, which goes back into your root chakra. And like I said, that is illusion, becoming in this fantasy place. And like I said, I try not to get caught up in, and I say this on my other channel, I try not to get caught up in that conspiracy bullshit. Because, 10 years ago, that was my cup of tea, and I would watch this stuff and say, oh, something gotta be going on, because I feel it. Okay, I have a wireless keyboard, honey. Anyway, so I'm like I said, illusions. That is an imbalance of the root chakra. Also, like I said, feeling negative about yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I know this makes you feel like. Oh, no, this makes you feel like. Oh, excuse me. I mean, like, really, people judge themselves harder when that root chakra is imbalanced. And a lot of people always ask me, like, why are you always so happy? Why are you always so joyous? I kid you not. Even tonight, I went to Walmart to go get some supplies. Okay, and one of the ladies asked one of the workers, and of course I'm not gonna like call her boss and say, one of your workers asked me am I on drugs, but I feel good. And the lady will be like, can I ask you something, because you got a little too much energy, do you do drugs? And then she tried to act like she was playing. No, you wasn't, because you wouldn't ask me that we were playing. I said, bitch, please. I kid you not. I said, bitch, please. So, excuse me? Because a bitch, are you depressed? Are you on drugs, bitch? Because, girl, you at your job, you should be happy, bitch. You're here working to make money. You're here to, a lot of people don't have a job. A lot of people don't have money to pay their bills. And, girl, I kid you not, she was over here like, girl, maybe you should pop. And I said, no, I don't do drugs. but I do take vitamin B12. Maybe you should take some. Good day. Put the headphones on. I kept moving, girl. So when you're a happy person, because this world is so dark and negative, that's the first thing they think. Oh, drugs. Oh, it must be a hormonal imbalance. Oh, no one has that much energy. No, they do. When your chakras are completely balanced, because chakra means spinning wheel of energy. So you have 7, and of course there's more than 7 chakras, but when you have 7 energy fields in your body that are active and going, you're barely going to have any downtime. Because of course, your body, okay, your body is like a computer. A computer is actually modeled after your body. People say the computer is modeled after your brain because your brain does need to shut down like a computer, but your whole body needs to shut down. So there are some days, which is rare. I probably have like 2 bad days out of the month. I kid you not. 2 bad days out of 30 days is good. And of course, I let myself have those bad days. I let myself go through the emotions. If I feel like punching somebody, I shut my door, shut the blinds, and I go ham on my candle work, bitch. How about that? Okay. And I'm about to get me a nice little doll. Walmart got a cute little doll for $35. Have you seen that? I'm about ready to get that bitch. I'm telling you. And she gonna be my and she gonna be my therapy. But like I said, it's all about letting the energy out. You build up, you get hot too. You need to cool off, and it's okay. Like, don't let people, oh, you're grouchy. Because even like I said, on my other channel, there are people that, and I had to step back from that because there was a lot of people that were trying to like dictate my life. There was a lot of people, and I didn't want to hurt feelings. I don't want to hurt feelings because it's not that serious. So of course I still express myself as I want to express myself, but it's like it gets me too much. It's kind of like, just go off a little side note, honey. We went out and we hung out today when my friends visited from out of town, and this park was so packed. It was like 1 o'clock, and this park had everybody and mama there. And I started thinking, how many people at this park right now having fun? How many of them got their house cleaned up? How many of them got their laundry cleaned? How many of them paid their car note? How many of them is not behind on any bill? Like, what people don't understand is if you have time for the fun, because it's okay to have fun, but you got to balance that out. Sometimes you can have fun. So, I mean, everything should be fun, but everything should be serious. Like, girl. So even going into, like I said, having a balance with being nice. You can't always be nice. You can't always be, and you can't always be down. You got to balance that out. Depression. A lot of people ask about depression. A lot of our emotional distresses, a lot of our emotional disconnections start in the root chakra. Depression is actually inverted. It's when your root chakra is reversed. It's not spinning the other way. It start reversing and or it's starting to get dim. Depression is one sign of that. That is inward expression because your chakras doesn't absorb, it puts out, right? So people who are depressed, they're inwardly, they're turning in that negative energy instead of expressing it. And that's why I tell people it's okay to express your anger. But like I said, going back into YouTube stuff, some people don't understand it. They'll be like, let it go. It's not that serious. Well, what did you do? Because, I mean, let's talk about it. What did you do when you were going stuff? Because you can't sit here and tell me that, girl, you're just, oh, hallelujah. Girl, bye. Girl, get up out of here. Girl, bye. I'm human. I can express myself the way that I choose to express myself with harm to none. As long as I'm not going around here slapping people up, shooting people, girl, let me come out and let me vent. But like I said, some people, girl, they want to focus on my teeth. Focus on yours, honey. So that's what I said about the park. So two people want to have fun at the park, but yet their laundry needs to be cleaned, their house needs to be cleaned, their shit needs to be organized, the marriage is on the rockers, and yet they focus on everybody else's lifestyle, or they're at the park, oh, let's have fun. You've had a little too much fun. That's why your life is fucked up, okay? And that's why the divorce rate is 60%, honey. And it might be higher. It might be a little lower too, because they go every year. But yeah, it's important to, like I said, to balance out your root chakra. That's grounding, that's positive image on yourself. People can call you fat, nasty, ugly, trifling. You look like this, you look like that. When your root chakra is going, and it's not just your root chakra, you will love yourself. You won't care less about people think about you. And that's important, especially sexually, because a lot of people meet people and the first one to say, you look good. What? Thank you, honey. Yeah, can I have your number? Damn, you that insecure girl. Well, what do you mean? Yeah, honey. Or, oh, I only have one man. Y'all heard that? Spirit is moving, honey. Let's talk. Hello. Anyway, I know y'all heard that. That was very loud. But either way, um, there's a lot of people that are walking around with imbalanced root chakras. So important to get that cleared up. Once that's done and cleared up, and you're starting to work on that, because that could take years, that could take months, but I guarantee you it takes about 90 days to fully break a habit. Just start putting it in motion and you will see results. And like I said, even going into sexual stuff, maybe the next video I would go deeper into that. But I want you to understand the root chakras is so important. And maybe even the next video, I have a slide up going a little more into it, and to just help people get up. I'm even thinking about starting like a book club, and maybe make it a little private thing on Facebook, an enclosed group on Facebook, charge like maybe a little small monthly due thing, and like once a week we'll go over some stuff, and then also of course I will include other teas in that, girl, because honey, I'm about fairness and I'm about energy exchange and energy investment. So that's why a lot of people are like, yeah, it's always about money for some people. Well, it is some people. With me, it's not really about the money for me. I really want to make sure that you're getting what we're talking about, and I want to make sure that you're really, really interested in what it is that we're doing. I don't want anybody, like I said, this is my first central video channel, but this is not my first YouTube channel. So like I said, I've learned from my other channels how people get caught up, and even going into doing casework, and when you give people deals, those be the first ones that be acting like they paid you $1 million. Like, girl, like, excuse me, do you know I have a life too? Do you not know that I only do your casework twice a week? Do you know, or whatever the case, whatever spirit tell me to do, I only do it, 1 hour a day every 3 days. So, don't act like I'm just sitting here on it all day. Hey, I want to. So, like I said, dealing with the root chakra, you want to get into the root chakra, okay? Deal with that. When your root chakra is balanced out, you will love yourself. You will have great feelings about yourself. No one can rain on your parade. No one can tell you who the fuck and how the fuck you are. You will be very mindful about who you let in. And of course, it's okay to, they call it flirtatious, okay? People that are great flirters, I am a great flirter, they have a balance, okay, of at least their at least the root chakra. And we'll talk about the sacral. We'll talk about sacral. I just want to concentrate on the root for a few more videos. But yeah, people that are great flirters, they're balanced when it comes to their root chakra. So of course, you heard that again? This thing. Um, the people that actually have a balance of their chakra, they can actually flirt people. They can actually pull people in. We call that the power of seduction. Seduction is that the root chakra is not here. It's not here. It's not in the booty. Like people think flirtatious or being a seductress is showing off your body, being half naked. That's cute, but there's people that actually seduce people being fully covered. There's people that actually seduce people without all that stuff. It's all energy. So a lot of people ask, hey, I want to seduce. How do you get into seduction? You got to give that root chakra, baby. So like I said, the root chakra is important. That's your willpower. That's your creativity. That's your desire. That is your, discipline. That is your fight or flight. That is your survival. That is your instance. When you say, how? I think I'm going to go. Yes. People that have an imbalance of root chakras usually cannot make good decisions. They usually are indecisive, like, oh, I don't know. Ooh. Or, well, I thought, and that's another thing too, a lot of people don't understand that. And like I said, based on how I interact with people, listen, I don't have to know people to know people. And I don't know if it's a common sense thing. I don't know if it's a spiritual thing, but just based on knowing what I know, when I meet people, 15 seconds of talking, I can tell a lot about you. And I kid you not, people always, girl, I'm telling you, people will be like, Are you a psychic or something? And of course, I'll say no, because of course that might freak people out. Like, oh, you're a demon. Huh, you never know. Girl might pull out a gun and shoot my ass. I don't know. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not a psychic or a spiritualist. Nothing. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling. And they go, oh, well, you should. I think you are a psychic, and you should try to get into doing that. Okay, well, thank you. I'll think about that. Girl, bye. But things come up. 15 seconds of talking, I know. Bam. This, that. Ooh, ooh. I kid you not. Even today at Walmart, and I want the lady to comment. There was a lady that I met at Walmart, and listen, see, like I said, energy be talking. We could say spirits be talking, but we'll talk about energy because, of course, everybody don't believe in spirits, and that's fine. That's all energy too. But when I met this woman, she's a white woman. When I met her, she's like, she's I won't say a stereotypical white girl, but she is a white woman, okay? And I mean that in terms of endearment. But I knew that she liked black men because I felt that spirit over her. The first day I met her, and I kid you not, I even told my friend, I said, look, that girl, she like black men. Girl, here we go. I'm telling you, girl, how do you know this? Do she act ghetto? I said, she don't got to act ghetto, but her energy is that she like black men. I kid you not, I never brought it up to her because that's not my business. But tonight, okay, that's what made me come on this YouTube channel. Tonight, we're at Walmart, okay? I'm at Walmart. I'm getting my stuff. We start talking. She was telling me something about her daughter. And I said, your daughter is biracial. Yes, she is. Yeah, let me show you a picture of her. Yep, exactly how I saw a little girl. Light-skinned girl with curly hair, puffy curly hair too. And then I said, you love you some black men. She said, girl, yes I do. I love me some chocolate. So now I'm gonna call my friend tomorrow because she's asleep. I'm gonna say, girl, I told you she liked chocolate. But energy speaks to me. And like I said, we could say spirits, but I mean, I don't hear voices, I get feelings. Sometimes I do hear voices, like it's very loud and clear. Like I'll be daydreaming, and I'm an air sign, so I get into daydreaming, and I'll be thinking about shit, and I'll be floating. I'll be forgetting I'm in my car thinking about shit. I'll be sitting in my bed thinking about shit. And all of a sudden I hear my name and I'm like, huh? And then it's nobody. So I know, oh shit, okay, that idea, I should be doing it. Or I see words. I see words, in my head. Or I can't even describe that. Or I feel stuff. And I know that that's something going off. I know that something saying, hey, hey, hey. So I call it out. I like I said, y'all, I'm telling y'all, listen, honey. Once you get down your root chakra, once you get all your chakras there, because we all have punches, we all have spiritual abilities. Once you get that down, if you're interested in doing that, once all your chakras are balanced, you will feel things. Your people's energy will connect with your energy. Their root chakra will connect with your root chakra. Let's say that their root chakra, because your root chakra is healed and together, you're going to say, ooh, this girl was touched. This girl, something was wrong with this girl. Ooh, you were violated, wasn't you? You were neglected, weren't you? Something was not right. And like I said, I don't know, it's because, it's a spiritual thing for me. I'm a natural healer. I don't know, it's because, I've worked through my issues and the things that as a kid, usually when you're a spiritually inclined person, you have a rough upbringing. I had a good upbringing as far as parental. But outside of parental, it was rough. It was horrible. I was very isolated. I was very depressed. I felt alone. And even now, as an adult, with a lot of people that I know, I still don't feel connected to people in a sense of, oh, that's just like me. Oh, girl, we are identical. I don't feel that. And I learned that that's normal. I learned that once you become aware of who you are, no matter how many tall, brown skinned women with blonde wigs on, with long nails, with big breasts that act a certain way, you still gonna say, well, I'm still different because you have your own identity. You are unique. You are unique in all of your entirety. When you feel like, oh, that's me. Oh, we look just alike. Oh, we're this and that. That's the insecurity right there. Because even though identical twins are not even identical. Like identical twins may look like to the naked eye, but something is going to be different about them. Like maybe one of their eyes are a little up, maybe one is a little snappier than the other one, but everybody is unique. Even your fingerprint, there's no two identical fingerprints. Isn't that so? That's girl, guy, dude, brah. That is so amazing to me. I don't want to get too carried away, but that is just so amazing to me to think about that. 8 billion people, and you got over 16 billion fingerprints, unique fingerprints. Honey, woo, the universe, honey, just so amazing, honey. Universe is so amazing. But either way, like I said, get your chakras balanced out, honey. Work it out. Okay, because of course, even going into diseases, pain, illnesses, girl, it all starts, like I said, with your root chakra. Ideas, inner voices. I don't love myself. I don't understand that. And that's what I said, even too, when it comes to my casework, I'm gonna start making, well, not make people, but I'm gonna, I'm just going to see, this is where it gets a little crazy for me because I want to keep myself accessible to people. I want to keep myself with helping people. And maybe that's my issue. I'm compassionate for people. I love people. I love helping people. I love seeing people win, regardless of who they are. I don't even got to know you. If you come inside of a store and say, oh my God, I won the lottery today, I'm not getting that money. I don't even know you, but I'm going to be jumping up and down like I won the lottery. And someone might look at you like, bitch, you're crazy because you didn't win no money. I know, but, I'm happy that you won because, this changed your life. And, I mean, I don't know. I can't even explain it. It's amazing. So, but like I said, some people, come to me for work and it's like they're not ready for the work. And you want to assist them. But of course, like I said before, I'm not just going to throw things out like, hey, I'm going to help you with your chakras or get your mind together while we do casework neither. And like I said, even going into, breaking that down. So of course the option is there. But some people only want to do the casework because it's money. Like, oh, I can only afford the $106 casework, but I can't afford that on top of the counseling or on top of the mentorship. And like you said, spirit, I listen to spirit, I let spirit direct me, I let, the universe give me signs. And a lot of people don't like that about me, but I don't care, you know. And even recently, with a lot of my decisions in life, I let spirit direct me. And it's pissed off some people, but I really don't care because I know that once you get into the space that you need to be in, a lot of people are gonna like the process you're going through. But once you get there, you're gonna get everything you need. Everything, everybody, everything that's supposed to happen is gonna happen. That's why I don't rush anything. I don't stress about nothing. I really don't. I give myself probably 2 minutes stress about something and I'm over it because I know that the universe is going to direct me. I know that the universe is going to connect me with whoever I need to be connected with. And the ones I'm not supposed to be connected with, I'm not going to connect with them. So, I encourage you to, like I said, work on your root chakra. And of course, you can always comment under my videos if you have any questions about your root chakra. There's so much information. I have so much information. It's, oh God, honey. If you just focused on the root chakras, honey, it would be, we could talk about this for 5 years. Yes, we could, every single day. And we would talk about something different. Like the root chakra, all the chakras, it's amazing. It's so vast. It's not so simple. And that's why you got to pace yourself. It's not a marathon. It's not a marathon. Take your time, pace yourself, and it'll all work out. Even going into happiness, a lot of people said I'm not happy, I'm depressed, I'm miserable. Misery, love, company, that goes into your root chakra. A lot of people talk about how they can't focus and how they can't think, and can you explain to me how you can feel that and I can't? Your root chakra's off. And I'm actually helping someone personally in my real life with that because they say they can't feel when someone's a good person or a bad person. And I told them off the bat, you were abused. What do you call abuse? No, baby. If you have to ask me what I consider abuse, you were abused. So somebody probably told you were not attractive. Someone probably called you a bastard. You're worthless. You're never going to be shit from a young age. And I would say probably about 3 years old, 3 or 4 years old, they start telling you that and you start believing that. And sure enough, it was head on. Oh, yeah, because that's what it is. When you know thyself, okay? Know thyself. When you know yourself, you will know everything around you. And it will piss people off. You think you know everybody. You think you know everything. Oh, I know what's beneficial to me though. And if I cannot connect with you, if something is off about you, I'm not gonna waste my time with you. So like I said, know thyself. Your root chakra is knowing thyself. The root chakra represents your ancestors. People talk about ancestor worship. If you're into that, you cannot worship your ancestors with your root chakra being fucked up. And there are people out there that said that they've worked with their ancestors and they had like a racist ancestor that beat their ass. It's probably because you had your chakras was a little off. When your vibration is raised and you work at a higher frequency, certain energy ain't gonna vibe with you. It's gonna be like a negative and positive magnet. When you try to put it together, it's gonna be like. So no, honey, you ain't gonna have no ancestor who didn't like your brown ass come forward and say, let's curse this girl. Girl, bye. The Japanese don't believe that. The Chinese don't believe that. The Taoists are actually the ones that go into burning ancestor money. But anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Let's keep it with the root chakras and the sex magic, honey. Like I said, once you start getting with your root chakra and that's balanced, you will have an overall, or you will begin to have an overall good feeling about yourself. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, honey. So yeah, I guess I'm going to end this with that. I do see that there are people in the live feed. Okay, hello. I hope y'all can hear me, honey. Hello. But before I go, I actually want to. Can I share some with y'all? I got a gift from Little Mer. Yes, honey. Little Mer sent me a little gift, honey. I don't know if he's on my tantric channel. He should be. He better be, honey. But I got these cute little gifts from him. Isn't this cute? So he got me some kitties, I think these are magnets, honey. I'm all about keeping my kitty nice and clean, honey. He got me a black cat. You get it? Owl. Because I don't know if my cat is black. I think my cat is, okay, whatever. Then he got this cute little cat right there, honey. Oh, that's so cute, honey. The little parrot girl. So I will be putting this on my refrigerator. Yes, I will. Let's share these gifts, honey. Can we do that? I wonder if I can start sharing sex toys on here too, because I get a lot of sex toys from my dom clients. I get a lot of sex toys from them, and I wonder, can I show my sex toys up on here? Will they ban my channel if I show y'all some dildos and show y'all how to get some teeth without having some teeth? Oh! Because nowadays you gotta be careful. You got all these chlamydia 2, gonorrhea 2, syphilis 2, trichomonas. You got albinian teeth. Girl, bye. Listen, I don't know about those teas. I don't know about those teas. So I have this right here. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Little Mar. My spirit totem is a owl. This is one of my totems. This is the major spirit that's over me. Believe it or not, neither. I was just thinking about this today. I used to always say who, like an owl. I kid you not. And I remember, I know this is my grandmother. My grandmother passed away almost 10 years ago. I know this was her coming to me today because we were sitting down in Denny's and I thought of that. I would say, who? I would always ask, who you talk, who? I wouldn't say who you talk, I'd say who? And my grandmother, she was a feisty old woman, but she would say, you say that one more time, I'm gonna I'm gonna clock you over the head. She was like that. She wasn't abusive, but she would say stuff like that. And she would always say, you sound like a damn owl. And then I had a cousin that would say, hey, all the time. She'd be like, hey, it's for horses, honey. So yes, an owl. This is so beautiful, honey. Thank you so much. It says that the art is by Alejandra Sayens. Yes, honey. Shout out to Alejandra Sayens, honey. I love this, Alejandra. I love it, honey. I love an owl. Whoo. Maybe I should get a t-shirt and say, whoo. And people be like, what that mean? Look at my dog. Whoo. Okay. So I also got these cute little bendies. Yes, thank you, Little Mer. Yes, honey, we are on the same frequency. I actually went to Walmart today, Little Mer, and this lady had this around her eye, honey. I thought about getting a dermal piercing right here. Wouldn't that be cute to get a diamond put right there permanently, where they put a hole there? And then he also gave me these cute little coins. What is this? A cancer coin? Okay, this is Yimaya. Okay, okay. See this little coin here, honey? I collect coins. Should I show y'all my coins? Honey, I got money from Austria. I got money from Bolivia, Colombia. I have money from little tiny Hungary. Oh, God, honey, I got a cute little blue bag. Yes, and it's insured too, girl. I got to get me some guns and stuff too. I know that's a little off topic. I went out to Walmart today and someone came up and approached me. It was a female and she asked me about a previous job. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't tell people that in real life. Like the only people that know that about me is like my family. Not even all my family. And she asked about that. And I said, well, who told you this? And she said, it was a guy that works here. So it freaked me out. I kid you not, I swear to you, I'm still getting chills right now. It freaked me out. I'm like, so now I got to really crack down. Like, even people that be like, I want to meet you for lunch. Like, honey, I got to screen all y'all. Because at the end of the day, honey, there are weirdos out there, girl. And, honey, we don't got time for that, girl. I will take somebody out. I will make you can you or bat you down. Let's talk about it. So anyway, so it says, hello, blessings and love. Hope you're having another wonderful day. I put this collage together for you. I wanted to create something Oshunish and found this yellow dress on Ganesh. Perfect. I attached a coin with a crab that I got years ago in Iceland. Yes, I love Iceland. I want to go to Iceland, honey. I always call the movie. Girl, let me stop. A tea I got is that crabs are sacred to Artemis. Oh my God. Artemis is actually connected to a deity that have, like, I saw this deity. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it on here because we keep this about sex magic and stuff. There was a deity. I'm going to start saying deity because deity is what I say, but I love deity. There was a deity that I would see and I'm like, this got to be a deity because she's in a lot of stuff. And sure enough, yes, Artemis. I want to say it's Artemis' mother. So that deity right there is over me. So Artemis, yes, and great for protection. Yes, honey. Artemis mothers for, I think it's Artemis mother, Artemis sister. I can't remember. Girl, karma. When I got my kittens, I started to find these Greek coins with Aphrodite and face on them. Don't know where they came from other than from spirit. Thank you for everything. Okay, so I guess this is the Aphrodite coin. Yep, there go Aphrodite right there, girl. Friday is, I was born on a Friday. How? Girl, let's talk about it. I was born on a motherfucking Friday, girl. Hello. And for those of you who are into Oshun, because see, you know, a lot of people out there want to be Oshun. A lot of people out there want to be these deities. And all they got in common with these deities is that they black. Or they're white, if you're into that. But I was born on a Friday. And I love Friday. I love, okay? So anyway, Aphrodite is connected to that. So Little Mer, thank you so much. Also, Aphrodite, I feel is an incarnation of Mama Oshun. So thank you, Little Mer. Yes, honey. I'm going to cherish these seeds. I might frame this, Little Mer. Yeah, I'm gonna cherish those seeds. Let me put it by my heart. So here's the picture that Little Mer made for me. Yes, Little Mer. Ah, you are so creative, Little Mer. I love butterflies. I want, and I don't know how, if this is going to be a fantasy or reality. When I move, I want to have a bee farm. So you guys can call me for some honey. Mama will have some honey for you, girl. You call me the queen of honey when I get it. Hello. So I will have different honeys for y'all, orange blossom, you know, whatever. Because, of course, certain bees will eat from certain, you know, they will suck the nectar from certain flowers. But also butterflies. I want to have a, you know, because where butterflies live, it's positive. But I'm telling y'all, butterflies, maybe I'll talk about butterflies on here. Butterflies are so beautiful, but they also shoo away negativity. And also butterflies are connected to my deity, Oshun, my mother, my crown deity, honey. She's the sun above my head and inside of my stomach, honey. She is my solar plexus. She is my umbilical cord, honey. Get over it. So I love butterflies. I've always loved butterflies. I remember when I was 8 years old, there was a white butterfly. Oh, my uncle was so evil. There was a white butterfly. Was it a daffodil? It was daffodils. My uncle, there was a white butterfly doing all this, and my uncle crushed a butterfly. And I remember I was crying my eyes out. And my uncle said, "You're too fucking sensitive." And he told my mom that my mom needed to force me to go fishing and force me to go through. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, bitch. I didn't think bitch because, I didn't know curse words back then. My mom didn't let us curse or anything, honey. But yeah, so my uncle crushed some dead butterflies and he ran over some kittens. And that wasn't on purpose. Maybe it was. Who knows? Because he was very abusive. Not to me, of course not. My mom would have cut him and gutted him like a fish. But anyway, I love butterflies, and I don't see much butterflies where I'm at now, and it takes a toll on me. I saw a dragonfly a week ago, and it had me feeling, girl, it made my day. So anyway, butterflies. I see some little clamshells there. Hello, because Gonsha. Yes, Gonsha Nakata. Let's talk about it. Gonsha, Gonsha. That's right, girl. I put that cream on my face too, girl. Let's get into it. You have the little seashells there. Oh, yes, and I see a cowrie shell. Is that a cowrie shell? Woo, that's a cowrie shell too, girl. You got some sunflowers at the bottom. Oh, a little diamond there. Yes, honey. A 4-leaf clover. What? I got Irish blood in me, honey. My grandmother was Irish, German, and Cherokee Indian. And then there's a little pink rose there. I love roses, honey. When I everywhere I move, there's a rose. I kid you not. Everywhere I move, there's a rose bush. Ever since I was little too, they've had rose bushes just there. And then you have Ganesha, and then you see Naomi Campbell with a yellow leopard dress on. Now that's cute, Um, it's cute. I'm not really a fan of Naomi, but we'll just think of Naomi as Oshun. Because I'm a fan of Tyra Banks and Miss Naomi, honey. She was a little rude to Tyra, girl. So I'm not really a fan of Naomi. But that's okay, Little Mer. We'll think of this being Oshun. Let's dedicate this to Oshun, honey. We're not thinking about it being Naomi. So that's really it. Let's see who's in this live feed, and we're gonna go. Y'all. My life, my honey. Oh God, I see. I gotta watch what I say up on these YouTubes. I gotta keep stuff private. I can't be open, and I can't be as open as I would like to be anymore because, of course, there are stalkers. There's people out there that are weird, and I gotta keep it to my motherfucking self. So let's get into this. Who is in here? Hello, Epex, honey. Yes, honey. Hello, Epex. Yes, honey. Hello, beautiful one. Oh, wow. It's good to see you here. Yes, honey. It's good to see you. Hello, Audibus. It's good to see you here too, girl. How are you, Audibus? Yes, honey. Missed me. Thank you so much, Epex. Yes, honey. I got to take a little break from that channel. And there's just been a lot of stuff going on with that channel, on that channel. And people are ultimately trying to make me into something that I'm not. And I'll walk away from something before I change who I am. I will walk away for something. Yes, I will. I broke up with people. I've ended friendships. I will not change. I will not be somebody different from what I am. My teen, was rough. My early adulthood was rough. I'm still young, but still, my teen going into adulthood, about 21 is when my life started to balance out. So, I'm not willing to sacrifice my work. I'm not willing to sacrifice my dedication. I'm not willing to sacrifice the stuff I've been through and to be victorious and not a victim. Because like I said, if I was to be a victim, I wouldn't be on YouTube right now. here. I will be doing other shit. Trust me. Everybody that I know when I was a teenager and early adult, they're dead or they're behind bars. And it's sad because 90% of them are dead. I have no high school friends. I have no friends that I knew in high school. They're all dead or they're serving life behind bars. So, like I said, that could have been my story as well, but it wasn't. So, I'd be damned if I'm gonna go back into a space where I feel like it brings out the old me. I won't do it. So, yeah, like I said, I'm taking a little break from the live feeds on there. Hopefully, but everybody from there don't come over here. Hopefully, just the ones that want to know about this stuff come over here. You know, don't tell nobody. Nope, nope. Even marijuana effects, believe it or not. I know people that used to smoke marijuana. It's not the ones that are on marijuana that say, oh, it makes me smarter. The ones that stop taking drugs will say, without doing that, my skin have gotten better. And we're talking about just marijuana. That's why I'm like, I be like, what got you smoking marijuana anyway? Oh, I was bored. Oh, I needed something new. Read. You're bored, read, bitch. You're stressing, cut people out. I'll be damned. Or you gonna have me drinking or smoking or putting shit in my body that's not good for me because you got me stressing, girl. I'll be damned. Good morning, a beautiful one. Good morning, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Am I a Prince fan? No. I did like some of Prince's music. I think Prince was very spiritually inclined. I do. I think he was very spiritually inclined. But no, I wasn't a Prince fan. Mm-mm. Um, if I was a diehard fan, who would I be a diehard fan of? I don't think I'm a diehard fan of nobody. I think I like certain people equally. What celebrity would love to live with? Or two. Yeah, like I said, I'm not. Mm-mm. Not a Prince fan. Uh-uh. Nope. Nope. Hello, Little Mer. Oh, Little Mer, you came in, honey. Yes, honey. Thank you, a beautiful one. Yeah, I have to stop all that. Especially with, you know, the L person. You know how many emails I got about the L person, the person from the UK, the L person, that person. I won't even say their name. But I got so many emails about that person. Saying, don't block that person. I can't. And I'm just like, honey. And this is like, that's the third person this year. So I said, you know what? I need to back up off that. I need to come up out of that. Because something about me, I'm attracting the people that need healing, but also messiness is coming with it. And I'm not that type of person. I'm not. Trust me. Listen. I am cutthroat to the point. I don't do that fake shit. I don't do. I'm telling you, I don't do fake in no area. My nails might be fake. My boots might be fake. My wig might be fake. But my personality and my life is not fake. I will not sit up here and pay $3,000 for a purse just to do it so you can think that I got all this money. Girl, bye. Girl, you can have that money, don't have to show it off. So like I said, there's nothing about me that is fake. So I can't do it. So that's one reason why, like I said, I stepped back off that because it was just too much. People coming in the chat room and just trying to get all the energy, their attention. And it's like, girl, we have 30 people in this room. And I spent the whole hour arguing with you or telling you about yourself. And it's even horrible when you give people a reading. And I don't even call it a reading. I call it calling out what spirit is telling me. And no, that's not me. Oh God, you're so wrong. And then you get a whole email saying, I just want to tell you that I was that. I was a prostitute. So true, but I didn't want to say it in the room because I'm embarrassed of that. Well, why the fuck you asked for a reading then? I just said no. I gotta limit my free stuff. I gotta limit how I interact. I gotta cut down on that. If I don't, you're not equal to me, or if you're not willing to have my back like I have your back, then I'm not interested in dealing with you. And a lot of people want you to have their back, they don't want to have your back. And that right there is unfortunate. I won't deal with that. That's called narcissistic personality, and that's called being an abuser. I will not accept that. I've dated people, I was friends with people that were. and abusers, don't have time for that. Nope. So like I said before, back on up. There's videos now. They can comment. I can easily delete it out. They can fight with people. Oh no. This chat room, I'm not tolerating that. This is about healing. This is about sexual energy. This is about getting comfortable with your sexuality. So we're not going to be sitting here fighting. Oh, girl, you're a hoe. You're dumb if you don't know that. Excuse me? Because you obviously didn't know that either. That's why you're here. So, excuse me? So, yes, honey. Yes, honey. Bam. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I saw. Oh, God, wait a minute. I think I zoomed in too much. Hold on. Let me back up out of this, y'all. Okay, no, I'm not. Oh, I thought I seen something. Hmm. So yeah, I will be on here more often. Um, and I got to think of things to do that's going to be PG, but not PG, because I want people to become comfortable with their sexuality. Spirituality and sexuality is a thin line between it. You cannot be spiritually inclined and be sexually declined. Sorry. That's why these religions that put you to sleep, like Christianity and Catholicism, honey, they talk about being a virgin, celibacy, not giving up your body, not this and not that, not boo boo boo. That's death. That's killing you, right? So here I want to focus on embracing that, and of course being tasteful with it. You could show off your boobs, but let's not have the titties all out. People looking at you like, girl, woo, woo, woo. You could wear a skirt, but let's not go out with your poom poom or your booty, your butt cheeks hanging out. Let's not go there. Same thing with these men, no Tito shade out there. Because, girl, now I'm not a bulge watcher, but I am a bulge watcher. That's the first thing I see, girl. And I'm not a pervert. I'm not. I look at the face first. I see how the eyes is. And then some say go down. I go, ooh, damn, that's a big piece of meat. Or a big bulge, whatever. But some of these guys, I just want to say, honey, can you not wear basketball shorts out? Or better yet, let's not wear no sweats outside because you don't have on no underwear. And while you're walking, like I'm not trying to look, but you're 6'2", honey, and you're walking, all you see is this boom, boom, or you see this thing doing this in the front like that. And it's like, honey, I might as well take off my shirt then. I might as well come out in a sports bra, walk around so my titties come out. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, girl, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. So like I said, be sexual, but let's not be walking on here with your balls and shit hanging out. And come on now, let's not do all that. We don't, girl. Even at the gym, I would go to the gym a lot, and you see these guys with these tights on, and you see these big ass bulge, and it's like, bitch, I can't concentrate, and I'm not horny. Well, who knows? But I'm not thinking about the penis because you might have an STD. That's the first thing I think about when I see somebody's penis. Ooh, there might be an STD there. Ooh, okay, let's not do that. Or, ooh, girl, they might have something. Okay, girl, let's not do that. Or, girl, this might be a rapist. Ooh, never mind. Or this person might like children. Ooh, never mind. Or this person might like animals. Ooh, never mind. So I think about all of that. But I'm over here working out. And, all I'm saying is boom, boom, boom. It's like, girl. It's like women. You're not into women. You're going to still look at a woman's breast if she's walking and they're bouncing, honey, right? A girl's wearing a miniskirt, you're not gonna say, "Ooh, I'm not gonna look." I'm not a lesbian, girl. Bye. You gonna say, "What the fuck she got on?" That's how I am. And these men around here, girl, they be showing off their stuff. I said, "Honey, are you kidding me, honey? Do you come?" And I just want to one day just grab it, just say, "Damn, that's a nice gold," and see what they do. See if they'll go, "Bitch." Well, you haven't just hanging out. What's no? Oh, there you go, little Mer. Yes. Yes. Listen, tuck. Little Mer, you better start tucking your teeth in. Tuck your teeth, Little Mer. Tuck it. So when people look in, they'll be like, Okay, then they won't look. You know, I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying, honey, because my booty, I like to wear clothes that don't accentuate my ass because people have actually grabbed my ass. They have not grabbed my breast, maybe because I'm looking. And they're like, if I touch her breast, she might pop me. People have drove past and they'll say, damn, those titties are big. Or, hey, big titty. They've done that. Yes, they have lots of times. But they never, ooh. But my booty is a whole nother story. People have actually came up and said, I'm like, if someone, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, damn, the ass is too big to be real. The fuck? How about I just stick my hands in your pants? Let's see what you'll do, honey. Can we do that? Bitch. Oh, I wouldn't mind. Of course you wouldn't mind, bitch, because you just earned yourself an uppercut. But, honey, I'm telling you, a couple of those tees up. And girl, some people can't get laid, so they looking at you like, oh, damn. And you got female rapists too. People think only men rape. No, no, you got women that rape too. Girl, bye. Honey, honey, come on over. Honey, you get there, girl. What's that movie called? Y'all know that movie. Have y'all seen that movie, y'all? Let me just tell y'all the outline. Let me not tell you the movie, but I'm going to tell you the movie. So this woman seduced this man who was very sexually active with her, right? I guess she was molested by men before, so she said, I'm going to take advantage of him. So she seduced this man, brought up to the house, thought he's going to get some sex. She has a gay man in the closet. Gay Dom guy in the closet. So she's telling the guy, do you trust me? He's like, yes, I do. Well, let's play a little game. And he's like, sure, what game, baby? She said, well, let me blindfold you and you promise you won't pee. No, I won't. So all of a sudden she put the blindfold on the man. And all of a sudden the gay guy come out and start raping that booty off. It's not funny, but it's like, whoa. And women do that with strap-ons. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard stories of men that said they were raped by women, and it turned them. Some of them got turned on by their woman putting on a strap on and doing them in the booty. But other men said, I didn't have sex for almost 10 years, and I'm like, why? Well, I was raped by a woman, and I'm sitting there thinking, how the fuck you raped by a woman? But yeah, even getting drunk. There was a guy told me a story about he met up with a woman. They're drinking. He's thinking. So she's drinking. He's a social drinker. So she's drinking. He's drinking. But she gives herself some club water or club soda. And then she's giving him the real alcohol. So they're getting drunk. And before you know it, the girl over here getting on him. And he's like, I couldn't even fight her off. And she got some. And he didn't like it because he didn't want to have sex with her. I'm telling you, honey. Not all. Listen. I feel like women could be dogs too, honey. Listen, honey. Come on now. And we all heard stories about the woman who wanted the man, and when the man got rough, they claimed rape. That's what I said. The only downfall about that rape stuff, not everybody who said they're raped were raped. Some people actually played along, and when the oh, he raped me. No, he didn't, honey. If you both took off your clothes voluntarily and you spread it wide and let him go in, girl, that's not rape, mama. You consented to him doing that. Now, rape is you told him, I don't want to have sex, and bam, you do it anyway. That's rape, mama. But you both consented to that. You both allowed it, and I hate talking about rape. That's just, ugh. But still, you consented to it, girl. So that's not rape, bitch. He just got out of hand. You thought he was going to do some tease, and he did a little more. I'm telling you, don't do that, honey. Yes, honey, yes. We're waking that divine feminine, the beautiful one. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, little Mer. I mean, it's like me. Like, if I'm wearing something to show my boobs, I'm not going to be offended if somebody's talking to, oh, God, your tits are so big. I'm not going to say, ooh, oh my God. Oh, excuse me? No, because obviously I didn't wear that for them to say that, but still, it's there, right? Now, if I'm covered up like now and someone say that, then I'm gonna say, wait a minute, honey. What's the tea with that? Wait a minute, back it on up, hold up, But same thing with a man. You got a big ass bulge, and someone say you got a big ass bulge. You can't be like, I'm un, I, I'm uncomfortable that you said that. Wear some black pants then and tuck your dick. How about that? Or tie it to your thigh, honey. Let's say tie it to your thigh. Okay. There's an echo. Is there echo right now, honey? Is there echo right now, girl? Well, little Ma, I'm so glad that your stuff came into the light. I kid you not. My readings are accurate. My readings have been accurate. I kid you not. There was one reading that I gave probably about a month ago that I thought, like, possibly, I was like, no, because these cards, no, these are my spirits coming through. Listen, I work with my spirits every day. Okay, I don't do a 1 week altar. I don't do a 1 week given. Like, I work with my spirits. And even now, I'm really going in with them because they've blessed me with a lot of casework. They've blessed me with a lot of product order. And even, you know, they've blessed me with somebody who I know they're into financial stuff. And they normally charge like $500 an hour to go over financial investments and all that good stuff. They're willing to do all my shit for free. So of course I'm not gonna let it be for free. Of course I'm gonna like buy food because they love pizza. I know that. So I'm gonna treat them to pizza. And they love movies, so I'm gonna treat them to movies. So, but I'm just like, my spirits is bringing this in. All after I stopped getting on that YouTube channel. All after I decided to not do one of the things I was gonna do. So that's why I always say, your spirits are always talking to you. You have to pay attention to the signs. I kid you not. I wanted to take a trip, and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna pay off my debt. My $7,000 in debt, I'm gonna pay that off. Actually, it's 14,000, including my car. So I'm like, I want to pay off that debt first. And of course, the parties involved was like, oh, you didn't want to do it. And I'm like, no, I'm listening to what my spirit is telling me. And I'm like, well, spirit, really show me this is a sign or this is somebody else doing some shit. Boom! All of a sudden, orders come. All of a sudden, casework come. All of a sudden, classes come. All of a sudden, this guy's like, hey, I do financial blah, 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 blah. And he showed me his credit report. And he's like, yeah, my credit score in 2015 was 480. Now his credit score is 800. 800. His credit score is 8 motherfucking hundred. And he's like, it was 824, but he applied for a credit card, so it drops it. And I think one of his cards utilization is high. But I'm like, honey, like, let's talk. I love talking about that shit. Let's talk about it. You know, girl, 30 years old is the perfect time to start your investment. It's the perfect time to start your retirement plan. It's perfect time to talk about what you're going to do with your money. 30 is, honey, it's perfect for that. I mean, it's good to start at 25, but, you know, whatever. 30 is still perfect. You're still in that 5-year gap, that 5-year period. So I'm like, these are my spirits saying, girl, you're on the right path. So I said, fuck that, girl. Me not going, you could be mad all day long. Honey, you're not my spirit guide. No tea, no shade. Honey, I'm here for spiritual favor. I'm not here to make friends and to become favorable with humans, because with humans, there's a whole bunch of shit that come up. Girl, I love being by myself. I love lighting some candles and communicate with my spirits. Girl, I would pick that any day before going to a club. No tea, no shade. I'll sit here and work on an altar before I go to a club. No tea, no shade, girl. I don't know about you, girl. I'll sit here and do an altar before going to somebody's party. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I don't know about you, girl. Mm-mm. Especially when it comes to spending some coin, I'd rather spend that $2,500. So I think that's how much my trip was going to be. I'd rather spend that $2,500 on knocking down my motherfucking debt, which I did do that, by the way. That's what I've been doing all this week, darling, paying down that debt. Girl, bye. That's what I said. People be like, "Ooh, I want to. Can I see what your credit score look like? Because you got all this debt, bitch, and every time you turn around, you traveling. You got all this debt, bitch. Every time you turn around, you eating out. You got all this debt, but every time you turn around, girl, you out here buying new cars and stuff. That don't sound right, mama. How the fuck you got a $3,000 Louis Vuitton bag, but yet you got $30 in debt with one creditor, just one creditor? How is that possible? Because when you have good credit, you can give, honey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, please. My stepdad got a good ass credit score, honey. You know how many, girl, I think when he got his Lexus My stepdad bought his Lexus a year ago. I almost had him co-sign for me, but I said nah, because he'll be trying to tell me how to do the car. He'll say, "I want a 2017 Dodge Charger." I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll make him co-sign for me." Got excellent credit, but girl, he's one of those people that be like, "Are you get your oil changed? Did you do like, bitch? Please, you co-sign, but it's my car." But anyway, yeah, honey, he'd have to pay his rent. He'd have to pay his thing for 6 months. Zero down and no monthly payments for 6 motherfucking months, honey. Yes, zero down because his credit was so good. So that's what I said, girl, bye. You get gifts when you have good credit. Girl, please. Ones out here walking around with bad credit, stinky pussies, and over here, girl, act like they balling. But you ain't balling. Girl, the same money you're spending to do this, you spend that on your credit. Girl, bye. Over here walking around with a 600 credit score, but you got the money to travel. Girl, the Tito Shay. And that's not to one person directly. I'm just saying that in general. Girl, let's talk about it. You got people driving around here with Lexus and shit, girl, and old Bank of America 300,000. Like, how the hell you owe creditors and you got a new car? Because that's not right to do. Because you never know. You might need to get a bail. Get a bail. You never know. You might need to bail yourself out of prison, girl. And you can't because you have fucked up credit. So we thought you might need to actually buy yourself a house. And unfortunately, say your credit only need $20,000 up front. And you're going to sit there and say, what? Yeah, well, you took trips every year. You were taking cruises and all that, girl. You add that up, that comes up to some money. And that's what I'm practicing when I'm preaching, girl. Okay, girl. If I got money to go blow on Jack in the Box, I got money to put towards your credit card. Now, I mean, I'm gonna stop getting my nails done, girl. Girl, back. I always had the moon is so beautiful right now. You know what? The moon was something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. The moon was red today. It was red tonight, honey. It was red. It was low. Yeah, something's gonna happen, honey. It's coming to collect. There you go. Yes, you had a bad relationship with my mother, and somehow I tried to avoid my femininity. And you know what that causes in women? That causes PMS, strong PMS cramps. You should not have strong cramps like that. PMS is like you feel a little bit now and then, but people have strong cramps where they're in a wheelchair, like they can't walk. That is denial of your feminine energy. Same thing with endometriosis. Anything with your uterus is denial of that. Same thing with men. Men who have problems with their fathers, they typically develop prostate problems at a young age. They typically develop testicular problems at a young age. I kid you not. I know a guy that actually developed penile cancer at 19 years old. How many people you know that have cancer in the penis? Can we talk? And straight out the blue, I said there was some heavy shit with that. And it's before I started really getting into even healing myself. Because like I said, I wasn't always healed. I was going through stuff too. At 20 years old, shit was happening out of control. Things were just going out of hand. Actually, 21, things started spiraling down. And I said, baby girl, I don't want to be out there shuffling for change, honey. I don't want to be sleeping in a shelter. I don't want to be sleeping in no car. I don't want to be that. And the first thing something said, see a therapist. And I'm like, I don't need a therapist. Yes, you do. It was still out. Yes, you do. Got my therapy session. First session, I thought, okay, this is nothing. Second, what the fuck am I doing here? Third, okay. Fourth, okay, now we're getting somewhere. The fifth session, girl, I said, honey, can we book a schedule? Can we book an appointment on Friday? Oh, I'm booked up. Come on, I'll give you extra 50 if you decline that other appointment. Nah, I can't do that. Because then if I do that now, okay, girl, like I was eager to get in therapy because like I said, it released a lot of stuff, honey. You, girl, I can't even talk about it. I can't even tell you how therapy is. Girl, how calming therapy is. Girl, bye. Yes, it is. Hello, EPEG. You said I've always had problems with my administration. It is. My best friend have fibroids right now. My best friend do not understand that as a spiritual person, first of all, take everybody else's energy. This is why I can't help everybody. I will not jump in. If I see somebody I know going through something, I'm not gonna just jump myself in there and say, "Hey, I can help you." I'm not gonna do that. Even with y'all, I don't just throw myself out there and say, "I'll help you." You need to initiate that, because me just jumping in trying to help you, I'm also taking on your problems, and I got my own life to live. I got my own shit that I'm focusing on. Okay, so with her, she's watching her mother and her grandmother be estranged. Them not having a healthy relationship, and that's what's going on. You had a mother and a grandmother who taught you how to be a woman physically, how to wear dresses. Never, go out in your PJs. Always do your hair. Always make sure you look presentable, right? But what about the emotional part? What about keeping your vagina clean? What about being careful about what goes in and what goes out? What about loving yourself? What about embracing your femininity? She wasn't taught that at all. So this is why it's developed into a physical manifestation of endometriosis, going into a whole bunch of stuff. I always tell people, um, physical things do cause things to happen, but you ever ask yourself how certain people try crack one time and die from it, why certain people were crack for 20 fucking years and they still living? And then, oh, they overdose. So how much they overdose? So, oh, we found 1.2 kilos. And the other, well, I don't think you can have that much in you. Still, that's a lot. But people say, well, I've done that and I'm still here. So how did that happen? Yeah, because there was no other shit that caused that. You just probably got it caught up in the wrong shit later in life to make you do that. And that's why you're still here. But that person had some deep-rooted issues. And that crack brought out that heart disease. That crack brought out that teeth. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Same thing with alcoholism. Some people develop liver cirrhosis of that after drinking for 5 years. Some people don't develop it at all. And they could drink fucking a whole case of beer every fucking day, and there's nothing wrong with their liver. Honey, it is what it is. It is what it is, honey. That's right. Yup. I'm telling you, love for yourself. The love for yourself is so important. When you know yourself, no one could tell you about yourself. When you know yourself, no one could misdiagnose you. It's like your car. I know my car so, which by the way, your house and your car is an extension of who you are. Okay, so I know my car like I know myself. It's so weird. I know when something ain't right with my car. Like I can feel it. I can say, "Ooh, I'm driving." I don't know. Maybe that's a spiritual thing. I don't know. See, I don't like saying everything is spiritual because everything is spiritual, but I also feel like some spiritual stuff is common sense. So I know when something ain't right, and I knew something wasn't right. I was driving my car. I went through McDonald's parking lot. They had a little tiny dip in the parking lot, and it bent my tie rod. And the whole time, this probably was on Tuesday of last week, my whole time driving the car. And of course, now you're going to have spiritual people say, we caused that to happen. No, you didn't, bitch. Because you caused that to happen, bitch, you could fix your nappy ass hair. Anyway, getting up off of that. So, and also, if you caused that, then I wouldn't have the money to repair it. Let's talk about it. And it got repaired on Saturday. And I knew it happened on Friday. So my mechanic had to drive 2 hours in on Saturday to fix it, girl. Anyway, so I go get an oil change on Friday. And I said, my car's been driving funny. I think I need an oil change, which by the way, I didn't. But the guy told me, yeah, your tie rod is bent. I knew it. I can feel it. It felt different. Something was saying, nope, nope, something right. So I said, I'm not going to trust driving this. So I got a whole bunch of stuff done, y'all. I kid you not, I was on a ball. Saturday, I got something done. Monday, I got something done. I said, girl, I was on a motherfucking ball. Fix that, fix that, fix it. Are you sure? Yes, honey, just in case. Because I know my car, girl. My car, honey, girl, she's approaching 10 years, girl. I need to keep her in good shape. But yeah, like I said, I knew it. So, like I said, knowing yourself, you will know when something ain't right. A lot of people even going into medical misdiagnosis. People are 7 months pregnant, don't know they're pregnant. You don't know your body. There's no way you got another being growing in your body and you didn't know that. There's no way that you're missing something and you don't know, oh shit, I think I'm gonna miss my period this month. There's no way. There's no way that you got a cold and don't know you got a cold. I know when I'm about to get something before I even know I got it. I kid you not. With a cold, how you know a cold is coming in? Because, you know, I cycle my vitamin C. I don't take it consistently anymore. Now I'm starting back to do it again, drinking it. But I will know because all of a sudden I'll either start sneezing or I'll just feel very drained. Like, I slept while I felt, and it's like, oh shit, girl, drink that. And it's gone. So I know my body. But knowing your body is so important and it will prevent a whole bunch of stuff. When somebody is not being honest with you, and you're trying to connect with them, something will keep telling you something is off, something is off, something is off, something is off. Because even when people are like, I didn't know that man was abusive, there's warning before destruction. Nothing just happens. There's warning with people. That's why I say exes will always be exes. If we were supposed to be friends and you show me your true colors the first month of getting on, we'll never talk. I will never be your friend. I will never trust you 100%. We were friends and we were like, yeah, and it didn't work out. I will never trust you 100%. I don't care how good we start to get again. Nope. Hell no, especially with friendship, girl. My friendship is like it's intimate. Friendships are intimate to me. No, I wouldn't let you wear my underwear. If I won't let you wear my underwear, bitch, then why the fuck we gonna be friends? If I won't give you my social security, then why the fuck we gonna be friends? If I can't trust you with my credit history or my credit report, or any of that shit, why the fuck are we gonna be friends? If I can't trust to tell you that, oh girl, you know, I think I missed my period, I might be pregnant. How the fuck are we friends? You have people that are friends in here that don't even trust telling their friend that they might be pregnant. Girl, what? You don't want to tell your friend you're pregnant? Is that really your friend? Well, we are friends. Why? Because y'all get along sometimes? Girl, bye. Stop being jealous or stop being desperate. Hello, sweetness. How are you? Yes, honey. Yes, another red moon. Ow. Well, my Friday 13 gonna be cleaning up, honey. I've been in a cleaning hike. I removed my refrigerator. Now, don't call me OCD. Please don't call me a neat freak. Don't call me an OCD person. But I've been steaming down my kitchen. Hence why the cabinet is open and there's nothing in the cabinet. Because I've been steaming it down, right? Because I'm like, well, the cabinet, you put the dish in there, but how often do you clean the cabinet down? So someone said, steam the cabinet down. Okay. Or take the dish out, spray Lysol. I didn't do that. I just cleaned it down, right? So I kid you not, I'm in there making me something to eat yesterday or Wednesday, and something said, okay, you clean everything in the kitchen. Well, what about the refrigerator? And I'm like, oh, let me clean out the refrigerator. Then someone said, well, you clean out the refrigerator. What about the top of the refrigerator? Okay, let me clean out the top of the refrigerator. Then someone said, but you got that done. Now you need to pull the refrigerator out and clean that too. Girl! It was so much candle soot. Yeah, I kid you not. Around the refrigerator, there was soot there. Where the refrigerator is, there's no soot there. I said, even like on the side of the refrigerator where the cabinet is, you know, the cabinet covered that right there, it was soot there too. I said, oh my God. So my Friday is going to consist of taking it, unplugging the refrigerator, sliding it all the way out. My friend is going to come and help me and steam that down, bleach it down, wipe it down, all the good stuff, then put it back. That is the motherfucking plan. As I said, honey, girl, I'm telling you, cleaning is not no lighty tighty shit, girl. If you don't clean out your refrigerator, bitch, you nasty. You know, it's kind of like taking a piss and you don't clean your vajayjay, or you take a poop and you just wipe with toilet paper. You need to take a shower after you take a number 2, honey, unless you use baby wipes. That's how I use baby wipes, honey. If you using just toilet paper, you're not cleaning yourself all the way. So you take a what? Girl, bye. You're not clean. Stay away from me, honey. You're not sitting nowhere on my seats, girl. That's why I have towels in my car, girl. Oh, let me put a towel down. Are you sure? Yeah, I put a towel down, girl. One of them damn smelly booty sitting on my damn seat, girl. Then you leave. I gotta smell that shit. Girl, bye. No tea, no shade, girl. Love ya, but we're not smelling ass up in here, girl. Talking about why I shower. Well, that's fine, but you took a number 2 as well, and you didn't clean that. You used toilet paper. Soap and water clean you, girl. So if you don't have no soap, at least get some water. Here we go. Girl, bye. Yes, Friday is 13. Hello, Renee Thomas. Oh, you found me, Renee. Oh, Renee found me. Hello, Renee. Hello. Yes, honey. A red moon, honey. There's always some bad stuff on a red moon, though. Yes, I'll be finishing cleaning up the kitchen. I'll be finished organizing the kitchen. Then, and then after everything is done, because I'm doing my sister's friend's hair tomorrow. I'm cleaning up tomorrow. My Friday is gonna be busy, honey. But Saturday I get to have a little bit of fun. You know, I'm gonna get a massage from someone. I get to get pampered up, honey. I get to lay in that bed and just get fully massaged. And then Sunday it's business again. We'll be discussing finances. So I'm excited for that. Even when it comes to my YouTubing and my caseworks and all that. Oh, honey, I got some surprises, honey. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And also too, I need to do something for this channel because it's something different for every channel. For my other channel, I'm giving away that stuff yeah. So for this channel, I need to do something. I need to do something too, honey. I need to do some teas, honey. I'll think about it. I'll think what we're gonna do. Keep it basic, but not basic. Hello. So yeah, honey. You know what? I find this so I find it so offensive. I'm not even gonna tell you what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at a related channel. And I'm looking at these people that are obviously not Indian blooded. They're not from India and they have Indian names. Hindu names. Should I say Sanskrit names? And I'm looking like, Miss Thang, can we talk? Are you culturally appropriating? Because let's talk about it. That's not your name, sis. There's no way that your name is that name because I dated a guy with that name, and you're not that. You're not a part of that culture, boo boo. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and back it on up and use what your name is. Can we talk about it? Because you can talk about Hindu stuff. You can talk about root chakras and all that without saying, "Hello, my name is Garu Hijabi." Are you kidding me, bitch? Garu, bitch, are you what? Huh? You got the accent too, bitch. What language you speak? Pashto? Urdu? You speak Hindi? What do you speak, honey, to get that accent, bitch? Like, honey. Girl, but I remind me of Miss Cleo, girl. Since I seen Miss Cleo T and I found out she really wasn't Jamaican, I know people can fake these accents, girl. I'm gonna need you to speak a language that you got an accent of. You got this accent, I'm gonna need you to speak that language, boo, so I know that you're really from that culture. Let's talk about it, because girl, you're not speaking that. Oh y'all, I'm from India. India do got light-skinned people, don't get me wrong. But sis, sis, who you think you fooling? Let me stop before YouTube try to censor this channel too. Let me stop. I'm going to try to make this channel not going in on people because YouTube, they're trying to censor me down because, I'm exposing fake people for what they are and who they are. And YouTube don't really want that because people are saying it's bullying. I'm being bullied, Yeah, I'm being bullied. People are attacking me for me being myself. Okay, girl, if you want to pull that card, that's fine. But at the end of the day, girl, you wait until January 1st. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you went to January 1st, girl. Because you know what I'm doing. Because I know that address. I know that credit history. And I also know your history of how you're not supposed to be making money right now. That's why you offer spiritual services. So, you know what? I'm going to be messy, girl. Oh no, I got that high pitched voice where I sound Mariah Carey, didn't I? Y'all heard that? Yes, girl. Mariah came out, girl. That messy ass Petty Betty came out, girl. Oh, mama. Okay. Yeah. Let's pull that card. You're bullied. You're a victim. I'm a victim. Someone's bullying me. Help me. Okay, girl. I'll show you what bullying is, honey. Anyway, thank you, Little Merc, for this. This is so nice, honey. I'm going to put this on my, oh, this is probably going to be on the top altar. I'm going to show y'all my altar, my Oshun altar. Yes, honey, we're getting back into the tea, honey. My room is looking a little mess, but I got some of it done today. You see Anubis, honey? Are you okay? He's doing too much, y'all. Do y'all know I took him out for a walk today? But listen, I took him out for a walk, and guess what? This motherfucker he must have pooped 7 times, y'all. And he peed. He kept peeing. I was like, damn, I need to start taking his ass to the park more often, girl. Miss Thang. Because he was, honey, every time you turn around, oh, lifting up the leg. I kid y'all not. I said, damn. And then I went to the post office, and he's in the car making all these noises, girl, because I left him in the car. First he, woo, 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 woo. Then it went, it went from this deep voice to this high-pitched ass voice, like he was crying, like he was barking, then he started crying. Oh, God, I'm going to pray for you, doggy. I'm going to pray for you. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Mm. You love learning, yes. Well, thank you, Renee. Yes, the ascension is so important. You know, it's so important. Your root chakras. And you know what? I'm going to say this channel is going to help you more than the other channel. I mean, I think they might both help you out. But that other channel, I want to stick with the higher stuff. This channel, I want to stick with the basic stuff and the stuff that's important, like that, getting to know yourself. And yes, this, like I said, this is a sexual, tantra lingam. If you don't know what that means, lingam actually means penis in Sanskrit, and tantra is a form of sensual touching and or sexual energy. So there's actually something called tantra lingam, which is not masturbation, but a central way of arousing the penis so it can heal erectile dysfunction. And I'm going to go into that. Yes, I am. Because I've had, clients in the past. Yes, I'm a tantric instructor. Shout out to the spirituals out there that tried to put me down for that, girl. Girl, but I've done some tantra sessions. Bitch, please, what are you mad about? What you mad about? Bitch. Anyway, but I've had clients that had erectile dysfunction issues. And I told them, you need to take this herb, drink lots of water, and also we're going to do this. And honey, they don't have a problem. They don't even take Viagra no more. Let's talk about it. Hello. So, like I said, even going into women, honey, there's teas that you can do. There's teas that you can do that's going to actually, help your libido and keep you moist and keep you, even going into the little. Maybe we'll talk about squirting too, girl. Maybe I'll teach y'all how to squirt. Ow! Now, without showing y'all, you know what I mean. Oh, she got to talk about how to right with it. Girl, okay, hello. Let's talk about it. Can we talk? It's all about the muscles, honey. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. We're starting with the root chakra. We're talking about the spiritual aspect and the physical aspect. The next video, I'm probably gonna talk about hygiene. Keep your vaginal and penile area, the pH balance, healthy. My sister friend and I was talking about this the other day, how she's dating my cousin. And of course, I don't want to hear this because this is my cousin, but I'm like, whatever, girl, because she's going to talk about it regardless. But she talked about how after work they've had sex and he didn't smell. And she's, gave him some fellatio. And, it didn't smell or anything to her. And I told her, yeah, because he's clean. He's very hygienic. When someone is hygienic, they can go jogging and they're not going to smell. You're going to smell hot body, but you're not going to say, ooh, what's that smell? You smell, honey. If someone smells like that, their pH is off. So that's why I always say, people say, I smoke cigarettes, but I don't smell. That can't be true. That cannot be true. Girl, that cannot be true. Because cigarette stuff throw off your pH. So there is no way that you put bad shit in your body and you don't smell like that. There's no way, honey. Goodbye. So same thing with a vagina. You know, there is a natural smell to a vagina, just like there's a natural smell to the scrotum. And if you're uncircumcised, the penile gland. And if you're, you know, booty. But if you're clean, it's going to just be warm flesh smell, not no, you know, boo boo. It's not going to be no fishy fish. You know, fishiness is not, no, girl. No, honey. No, that's not normal, girl. If there's a fishiness down there, go, that pH balance is all the way off. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do a nice little dish, warm water and soap. No vinegar, because vinegar is gonna dry it out. It's gonna open it up for a yeast infection. Let's talk about it, honey. Okay, I don't want to go there, but I want to go there. So we're gonna use some gentle teas. You can even probably do some gentle stuff like and that's something too. People don't know. Certain lubrications is not safe for the anus, anal cavity, and also same thing for the vaginal cavity. Girl, you know, I'm sorry, but you know, girl, I don't understand y'all. And girl, anyway, I don't want to get into that. We'll set up for another video because I feel like that's gonna go into a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know, these yeast infection stuff is all that dirt and shit, you know, just built up in there, and the pH is thrown off, honey. You want to balance that stuff out, girl. How about you soaking some vinegar and baking soda and water? Not a lot of baking soda, but a little bit. How about you sit down and soak up in that? How about after you're done, girl, you take some nice little natural lubricant like aloe vera. You know, put some yogurt down there, girl. What? Excuse me? Putting yogurt in your JJ? You put it in your mouth. Hello? Girl. That's it. Girl, bye. That's what we're talking about. Something I don't suck. Let's talk about that too. I don't suck penis, but you take it in your vagina. Girl, if you're not going to suck it, then you don't need to take it in there neither. No tea, no shade. Because if it's going in there, it's going in my mouth too. Let's talk about it, girl. Hello? Oh, I would never do that. That's a little weird for me. But it's not weird for it to go inside your JJ, your life force, the core of who you are. What? You know, same thing with, you know, my gay males out there and my transgender sisters out there that, you know, are pre-op. You know, they let just anything inside their booty holes, but they're like, ooh, girl, I want to put that in my mouth. But you'll let it go inside your anal. I mean, I understand that that come out of that, but still, honey, I don't know about that. I don't even want it in my hand if I'm not gonna do nothing else with it, girl. I will put on some gloves. Let's talk about it. I will put on some gloves, girl. All right, girl, let me stop. We'll set up for the next video. So yes, honey, we will use that on the next video. Okay, we'll use that on the next video. We'll talk about that. Gentle genitalia hygiene and how that's good for overall health. They even did a thing now how your oral hygiene is connected to everything else. Your oral hygiene is connected to your liver, your intestines, the acids. Girl, this is the part of your mouth is connected to your digestive system. The mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, the duodenum, the small intestine, the large intestine, the anus. It's all connected, boo-boo. That's why I say you'll stick it in there, but you want to stick it in that mouth, right? Or you'll stick it in mouth, but you want to stick it in. I'm not telling you to stick it in your girl bye, but let's be smart, honey. I don't want it in me, but I'll put it in my mouth. Okay, girl. I don't know about you, girl, but I don't know about that, girl. Ain't going nowhere in that. Not me, honey. This thing. Not this girl, honey. Yes, honey. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna talk about that the next video, A Beautiful. We're gonna talk about hygiene, how to keep your pH balance in your body, overall body healthy and balanced. But we're going to talk about definitely the vagina, because of course the anal cavity, your pH balance will be balanced in the anal cavity if you're eating the appropriate food. If you're putting the right stuff in your body, your anal cavity. I've heard of clients that had fistula of the anus. Girl, I'm telling you, booty. Girl, I know people that smell like booty, ass, and it's like that's not normal. No tea, no shade. That's something not right there. But like I said, definitely when it comes to pH balance, we're going to talk about that for the vagina, and for the male, the penis and the scrotum. Because men, I've met men, I'm very experienced with men, and I've had men who were on drugs. I didn't know it, but the smell was different. I've had men who ate very, very healthy, and the smell was different. I've had men that ate a lot of fattening food and ate out all the time. They smelled a certain way. I had men who didn't drink at all. They smelled a certain way. I had people that did drink. They had a certain smell. So all that stuff comes out there still. Your scrotum, like I say, your penis, like that whole region, even your armpits. I can go days without putting on deodorant. And people are like, "Ooh, how's that possible?" It's all about your pH balance. Honey, yes. And there's actual strips out there that you can test your own body's pH balance by urinating in a cup and or by using your sweat. Like, putting a swab beneath your armpits, letting the moisture get up on it and take it out. It'll tell you pH balance. I'm telling you, your lymphatic system. And I even talk about other tea. Like I said, I'll talk about that. Hygiene, though. It's important to have great hygiene. I kid you not. I kid you not. Hygiene, honey, you feel good about yourself too. You ever took a bath and you're just like, oh God, I felt so good. I feel so good now. Of course you do. You got rid of the old energy for one. For two, you cleansed yourself. Uh you've raised your pH balance because you cleansed yourself. Okay. So girl, like I said, we'll talk about that next video. Because of course I want to give the spiritual inputs on the root chakra, but I want to go into the physical stuff too. Keeping, like I said, the beginning teas healthy and clean, watching what you're putting on, what you let people touch, girl, men turn me off when they'll just let anybody get up on them. I've met lots of guys out there that came across as if they were promiscuous, and then when you hit them up, then they're like, oh, I don't get down like that. And that turned me on, like, oh shit, baby, what? Now I really want you. Okay. But then there's guys that are just like, yeah, baby, sure. You like that? I'll give it to you. And it's like, ooh, I'm turned off now. I don't know why, but that just turns me off. I don't like easy people. I don't like easy men. I don't like easy friends. I don't like, if you're easy, honey, if I say, oh, girl, let's go climb in the mountain, and you say, oh, sure, we're going to bungee up too, I'm down. Yeah. You're a little too easy for me, baby girl. I like a challenge. I like a challenge, mama. Yeah, you're a little too easy. Say to the man, I'm down for whatever you're down for, babe. You want to do that? I'm down. You have no morals, no standards. What are you not willing to do? Well, I'm willing to do everything as long as it's with you. Who else you say that to? I'm not a fool. I was born I was born in the morning, but not this motherfucking morning. You got the wrong girl. Sorry, honey. Well, I don't say that to everybody. Yes, you do, boo boo. Oh, baby. Girl, please. Please. So I'm the first person you ever talked to. Well, you're not exactly. So how did you get the other people you spoke with then? Well, no, you got them by telling them sweet things too. We call that sweet nothings, girl. Shout out to Brandy Norwood. Sweet nothings in my ear. It's so clear. Sweet na 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 na. Anyway, pH balance, girl. We're gonna get into that. And also, you keep your vajayjay balanced out. You might get a lot of people on you, honey. That simple trick, girl. I'm telling you, girl. It will help your vagina. If you got a loose vagina, it will help your vagina get tight again. You got a loose booty hole, it'll help it get tight again. If you're a male that's going through some type of tea down there, girl, to help that. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give y'all some teas on next video. You're gonna try these teas for 7 days, and mark my word. It's like, you know what? Oh shit. You're gonna say, you know what? You're going to say, you know what? I decided to do this, and it worked. Exactly. I'm telling you, it goes into your teeth. I'm telling you. Yes, honey. That's right, sweetness. Yes, yes. Don't do it. Your vagina is very sensitive. Oh yes. Vaginas are very sensitive. Vaginas are so sensitive. People don't understand how sensitive it is. Think about this, and I'm done. Think about it holds a life in it. And even just as simple as your water breaking, if the baby stay inside of your uterus too long after your water break, you can actually develop an infection, right? And that's just a baby who's in there, the water's going, an infection develop, right? And of course there's reasons behind that, but I want to keep it basic for you. So imagine you sticking just anybody's penis in you, what that does to your vagina. Letting anybody stick their tongue up in that. Imagine what that does to your vagina. Imagine sticking just anything in that vagina. Imagine what it does for that. Imagine just putting on panties and not putting on clean panties. Like, it's so sensitive, and people don't understand that. It's so sensitive. Girl, I'm telling you, there's people out there that honor their vajayjay so much they won't even stick a tampon. They'll put on a pad and that's it. Girl, there's people that like their teeth so bad they put sanitary teas on, not the regular pads because they feel like there's something up in the tea. Oh God, my allergies starting to act stupid. But yeah, your vagina is an open wound. So like I said, even with your mouth, like your mouth it's open. You put it into your body. Everything you put in your body, your cells absorb. So you're saying, I want to be healthy, I want to be functioning, I want to be this and that, but yet you understand, but I'm going to drink me a bottle of this poison, which could be any alcoholic beverage. Um, wine and stuff is not as bad because it's a lower amount of alcohol. But the harder shit, like 60% alcohol, 80% alcohol, honey, now we're talking about a lot of poison. So like I said, like, how do you expect your body to be healthy and that shit's going into it? Or you're eating fake items and, oh, I get headaches a lot. I wonder why. I wonder why too. Maybe it's because for every day you're having this fake ass food and your body is not getting the nutrition that it needs. How often do you drink water? I don't like water. Water is life, baby. You don't like water? Do you know how much water is in your body? So you say you don't like water, you're denouncing your cells in your body. And your cells are listening to that. So that's why you're sick. That's why you're going through headaches. That's why you're having mood swings. That's why your hormones are off. So a lot of people don't understand, like I said, oral sex is everything you put inside that mouth. Hello, honey. People won't eat ass, but they'll eat pig feet. People won't suck D, but they'll eat pig chitterlings. People, I mean, I don't understand that concept at all. Girl, I don't eat poop. I don't eat poom poom. But you suck on riblets. You suck on neck bones, ham hocks, right? Okay, So you don't do the human body, but you do the animal. You eat chicken, you eat pork, you eat beef, but you don't do nothing else. Well, no, I mean that's totally different because we're meant to eat animal. So you're not meant to enjoy the penis neither. So are you bestiality? You're into animals now, huh? Because you'll suck down a pig, you'll suck down a hot dog, honey. You'll suck that chicken off that bone, but you won't suck your man's meat. I don't understand that. How's that, girl? You know what? I just don't understand that. And that's not to get too gruesome, and I'm done. But when I date a guy after like the fifth date, we still talking about sex stuff. I ask him, "Do you eat ass? Do you do?" I ask the whole list. If he say no to one of those T's, are you a vegetarian? No, I'm not. Okay, what meats do you eat? Well, I love pork. I love pulled pork. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work out. Why? It's not going to work out because you like to suck on that animal, but you don't want to suck on a human being body. Well, I mean, I'm just thinking about especially not the ass, because the poop come out there. Well, what do you think pigs do? What do you think is in a pig before? I've seen videos, and I know people who worked at slaughterhouses when they kill that pig and they cut it open, there's maggots coming out of the fucking pig. I kid y'all not. That's one reason why I stopped eating it. I stopped eating it because of that. There's worms that come out of the pig when they cut it open. Girl, oh God, no ma'am. And sometimes it's in cows and stuff too, but it's rarely in cows. It's rarely in cows. It's mostly in pork. And that's why I'm like, girl, no ma'am. So you eat pork chops, you eat riblets, you eat carnitas, you eat everything with pork, pastor, all the good tea, right? No, yeah. It's so good. Chitterlings, pig feet. Oh, so good, isn't it, right? But you won't eat an ass. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, you won't eat a vagina neither. Oh, you won't suck a penis? Well, no, because that's a little disgusting. But you'll suck on a rib bone, though, huh? Yeah, suck on that rib bone. Yeah, oh, yeah. You'll suck those hot wings too, wouldn't you? Uh-huh. Girl, bye. You suck that meat out that damn crab, huh? Crack that. This thing, I can't trust a bitch. I'm telling you, I can't trust a bitch who will suck on a crab leg but won't suck on a D. I don't trust somebody. I kid you not. I don't trust a man who will suck on a neck bone and a ham off but won't suck on a booty hole or a T. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, bitch. I'm watching your ass. I don't trust you, girl. Miss Thing. I don't trust you, Miss Thing or Mr. Thing. I don't trust you, bitch. At all. No tea, no shade. You will do oral sex with an animal, but you won't do oral sex with a human being. Let's correct that. Oh, I don't kiss. I don't know where your mouth been. But you know where the pig been that you cut. Okay. You know where that been, huh? Okay, yeah, you slam down Pepsis and shit. Yeah, you don't know what's up in that neither, huh? You don't know if they had it mixing up and somebody they dug in the nose and stuck their hand inside the big ass filter of Sprite and bottled it. You don't know that, bitch. So I'm here in front of you and you gonna tell me you don't kiss, where my mouth been? That never been my issue, but I'm just saying. That's a little strange there. Okay. Because I'm trying to just build logic with you. I'm trying to understand. And then, oh, you're thinking too hard. No, I'm not thinking hard at all. You'll suck on pig ass and pig feet, but you won't suck on a human feet. Would you suck on my feet like you suck on a pig feet? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, bitch. You Miss Thing? Okay, girl. Miss Thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah. I'm done with you. You have a good day. Yeah, no, we ain't dating. Fuck no. Oh, because I won't suck your toes. It's not about that, boo boo. I just asked you a question. But yeah, you told me you love the pig feet. You say you put the hot sauce on the pig feet and start sucking on them shit. Yeah. Girl, you like your lobster too, don't you? You know what lobsters, where they come from? You know what crabs do too? You pop that crab shit open too. Do you know that at the bottom of the water, they're bottom feeders? So they're eating everything, honey. A dead body too, probably. You probably eating human feces and shit while you over there. Miss Thing, really? Crawfish and shit. You know where they sit at? You know where crawfish and shit be at? Girl, in levees and shit. But yeah, you don't sit here and tell whatever. That you are not willing to suck my clean feet. Well, that's fine, because I'm not ready to kiss your crusty ass lips neither. Because I know you've been sucking on pig necks and pig feet. Hello! I told you I won't date somebody who like pig. No, I'm over that, girl. You need to have good credit. You need to not have any mental problems. If you have mental problems, we'll go to therapy together. And you cannot eat pork. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. I don't want that pork eating mouth on me, Miss Thing. You might have fuck crabs, because humans give you crabs. You might have worms in your mouth. No, ma'am. Nope. I want to keep my mouth nice and clean, girl. Hello. I brush my teeth 2 to 3 times a day. No, thank you, ma'am. You're not sticking that tongue that was sucking down that shit in my, girl, bye. This thing, who the fuck you think I am? Girl, bye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to turn that off. Uh-oh. I need to turn that off. You use a minute, so there you go. There you go. There you go. I know I'm meant to enjoy the penis. There you go. Okay, a beautiful one. Hello. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I am on it. I am on it like a donkey. Okay, hello, like Donkey Kong. Hello. Girl, Miss Thing. Listen. Bitch, when I'm with somebody, we're getting the whole full tea. Now, if we're not going to be together, I don't really care what you're into. If you say, I'm not into that, that's fine. We're not going to be together anyway, because I don't have sex with just anybody in the first place. But now we are going to become spiritually connected? Baby, what do? I just, take my D out and stick it in. That's it? Well, I kiss too? No, ma'am. I can kiss my hand. Yeah. No, ma'am. So you want to stick it in, but you don't want to kiss me. So that sounds like a toy. Yeah, that's why I have a lot of toys too, by the way. Yes, I do. And I encourage you all to get that just in case your man ain't giving you no tea. Same thing with you, man. Sometimes your woman don't want to give you none either. Oh, girl, bye. Sometimes she don't want to give you none either, girl. They got fleshlights for that. So maybe we'll be doing some fleshlight reviews. Hey! Maybe we'll be doing some fleshlight reviews, some dildo reviews. Because I love talking about dildos. I love it, girl. I love talking about everything that's sexual, honey. Yes. But very tasteful. I will not talk about sex at a post office. I won't be at a restaurant talking about getting down on D. I won't be doing that, honey. All right, girl. That's fine. We'll keep it on YouTube and behind closed doors. Yes. Well, you know why they don't eat pork though. Pigs are considered the filthiest of the filthiest. Pigs don't have a digestive system. Everything a pig eat, it gets stored into their body. Um, there's just a whole bunch of stuff. There's even histories about where pigs came from, the DNA. That's why I'm like, if you eat pork, you'll eat dog. People are like, no, I wouldn't. Yes, you would. If you eat pork, I would even say you'll probably eat a human being too, because I think that pork actually prepare you for eating human body. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because human flesh is considered long pork. First of all, second of all, when you go to get an operation, for example, if I want to go bigger with my breasts, if I go too big, they will have to give me an internal suture that's made from pig skin. It's called an internal bra, and they make that bra from pig skin. So it's like, yeah, if you will eat pig, you will eat a human. That's what I said, And people that eat pork are actually more vicious than people who don't eat pork. Animal, period. But pork is, girl, that's red meat. Like you gotta almost burn your pork. You can't be eating no medium rare pork chops, girl. That pork chop gotta be almost black. That bacon gotta be burnt to be fully enjoyed. That's I'm like, girl, ain't no brown bacon and shit, girl. Please. And Anubis, I give him bacon sometimes because there is sometimes I buy burgers that have bacon in it, and I rather them give me the bacon so I can give it to him than them throw it away or them keep it. So he'll eat it, but overall, I don't even give Anubis pork. No. He eats duck. He eats chicken. He eats salmon. He eats beef. Yes, but girl, pork, honey. And some people look like pigs too. And I'm not even cutting in on you. I'm just saying, some people look like pigs. That also what turns me off about pork too. Like, damn, that bitch look like a pig. Damn, what happened? I'm eating this bitch. I kid you not. Maybe that's a hypochondriac mind, but no, pigs are too close to that. Pigs are too close to, humans in a sense. And I can't. Look, like I said, there's a lot of women that don't suck the D, but they'll eat pig feet. They'll eat a hot dog. They'll eat some fried chicken. They'll eat a hamburger. But yet you won't suck a penis? That don't sound right to me. You sit there and slurp on pig's milk. You drink your cup of milk. You'll eat you some ice cream, but you won't eat of poom poom? Huh. I'm just trying to figure out how is that even. I don't know. Maybe that's just my mind. Maybe I just overthink that. Like I'm trying to figure out how you don't enjoy the human body, but you enjoy the animal body. Do you not see the perversion in that? Like if you were a vegan and you say you didn't suck the D or you didn't eat the pea, then I can say, okay, I understand that because you're a vegan anyway, girl. You don't eat none of that anyway. You eat fruits and vegetables anyway, right? So I can see that. You like that, so you'll be sucking down the carrot. I can see you giving oral sex to the carrot because you like carrots, right? You're a vegan, but you're not into animals sexually, but you'll eat them, which is fine. But my issue is when you won't do things sexual with a human, but you eat animal. So you're taking on the DNA of the pig and the cow and the chicken, but you don't want your man to come in your mouth or the woman to squirt in your mouth. Do you not understand? Do you not understand that? That's a little weird. But okay, honey. Okay, we'll just leave it at that, girl. Yeah. Somebody else will love that. Some people just like to just go at it. They were not into their old stuff anyway. So, but I'm not one of those girls. So, good day. Good day. Boom, 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 boom. Good day. Yes. No. There you go. Pigs cannot sweat. You said that. Yes. Yes. Little Mur, believe it or not, see, you said it. Little Mur, you said that. I went to this Chinese restaurant. Kid you not, I eat Chinese food, but I make it myself. I buy chicken, put the sauce, teriyaki sauce, and then I buy the frozen Chinese sauce. Oh, I need to go get some more of that. I'll do that on Saturday. Little Mur, I went to this Chinese restaurant, and the rumor has it that this restaurant serve you rat meat anyway. That's what the rumor has it. I don't know, but this is what the rumor was about this restaurant. I went there and the food was good. Don't get me wrong, because for $7 you get a big ass plate, honey. Little Marv, they fill that plate up like that big ass box. It be packed with rice, packed with the vegetables, packed with the meat. So this is probably 2014 was the last time I had them. I went there, I got the chicken. They used to give you orange sauce, but now the sauce is red, which is okay. So I thought maybe the sauce made the flavor change, but I remember when you get the extra meat, they don't put sauce on the extra meat. They give you the extra meat in a separate container. So when they gave me the red sauce on the plate, I said, next time when I order it, I'm going to get it extra meat without the sauce, see if it tastes the same or different still, even without the red sauce, because maybe it's the sauce that altered the taste. I ate that meat, Little Mer, and not only did I get sick, but my body was like, get it out, get it out. Like, even after I was throwing up, like, just me eating that little bit of meat, I probably ate a spoonful. I must have threw up 3 times, even where nothing was coming up. I was dry heaving. Whoa! Nothing coming up, bitch. Nothing, to where my stomach was hurting. Even that little bit, I was throwing up like that, but also, like I said, my body, I was even trying to do number 2. Like, my body was like, get this out. This is not normal. You don't know this meat. So I'm like, maybe they're giving me fucking rat meat. And I stopped eating it. So same thing with human food, honey. Pork is too close to human. I want to eat pork. Same thing with beef. I know what beef smell like. I've ate lots of beef. No chino shade. Yeah, I think that the pollen is starting because the sun is going to be up in about a good 40 minutes, and I'm starting to get my allergies, honey. So yeah, honey, I smell my beef. If my beef smells funny, I won't eat it. I've bought hamburgers off of trucks, which by the way, I don't eat taco trucks. I bought hamburgers at little joints, and if it doesn't smell right to me, I'll say, you know what, I don't want a hamburger. Can I switch this over to something else? You said, well, I kid you not. I will smell before I eat. Oh, bye. If it doesn't smell right, I'm not putting it in my body. Yes. So you're right. There could be a lot of people. You could be eating meat, human meat, and don't even know it. That's why I'm like, you got to be careful. I don't eat everybody's cooking either, because I know people could put shit on you when you eat their food. Girl, bye. Look at me, girl, because I've done it. Girl, bye. Not like poison people, but I've gotten people to tell me stuff without them knowing it, or I've fed people things to get things that I wanted to hear. So of course I've never got someone sick. People love my food, but I put some like, I want them to tell me some secrets. Let's put this in it. Oh yeah, that's exactly why I want to go into this channel though. I'm gonna be focusing on cooking, sensual stuff. I want to try to keep this on romance, sensuality, sexuality. I want to keep this channel on that. My other channel though, yes, I want to focus on the other tea. Food is amazing, honey. Food connects people. It really does. Food and beverages, because everything has energy to it. Yes, including beer. including alcohol. That's what I'm saying. When two people are drunk, you don't know what's going to happen. When two people are drinking, you don't know what's going to happen. When a group of people are drinking, you don't know what's going to happen. Girl, if you're the only one drinking, somebody needs to be sober. Girl, going to a party and everybody drinking, that sounds like a disaster to me, honey. That's why I don't do bars. Everybody in that bar drunk, girl, no. Let's tea with that. Because spirits will love that. Spirits will love when you're inebriated. No tea, no shade. So the same thing with that. Girl, somebody at the party, oh, I don't party with her because she don't drink. You might want a non-drinker with you because both of you start drinking. And that typically happen anyway. All the people I know, when they get drunk, they start arguing with people. Yeah. Or some people I know, when they get drunk, they start getting really emotional. Like, I love you. You're everything I needed. And it's like, girl, are you okay? You have to get drunk to tell me all this, bitch? Something ain't right. Yes. Yes. It sure is, honey. Listen. I was invited to a bar, I kid you not, last weekend. Last Friday. Yes. When I did y'all little video, remember I did that video? That's what I had on that dress. I was invited to a bar, and I said, before I go to that bar, let me call around. And everybody was like, no, don't go to that bar. Every time they close on Friday, people start fighting. And I'm like, oh, that is the bar that people used to get stabbed at. Because that bar right there, they called it so many names. Like, that bar was even a gay bar, and they shut it down. Because people were fighting, people were stabbing people, people were just getting into, oh, my man, oh, bitch, you're here with my nigga. That's I'm like, girl, Everybody that go to a bar, a lot of them are either mentally unstable or they're married and they're cheating. That's why they go to that bar. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody hooking up at no damn bar, bitch. Girl, having a date at a bar, neither. Girl, bye. Oh, our first date was at a bar. Oh, I met him at a bar. I'm not trying to be funny, but you met him when he was drunk, or you met him when he was at his weakest point. That's not a good thing. Ooh, honey, these allergies. That's not a good thing. No, thank you. Go have fun, but don't try to find you a man at a bar. Go have fun, but don't get too over the top. Don't go to a bar trying to meet friends. Go to the bar, have your drinks, and leave. Don't go to the bar and try to say, this is my family. Oh, hi. I know people, like, girl, some people go to bars and clubs a lot that people know them. If everybody at that bar know who you are, you need to stop going there. I kid you not. You need to stop going there. It's time for a whole new bar. It's time to stay at home for a month. It's time to do that. Because, no. Yeah, we hang out at the bar all the time. Why? Are your life that bored? Who hangs out at a bar to have fun? You can't have fun at your house? The fuck? I'm just a little confused about that. Why do you go to bars every weekend? Oh, it just gives me something to do. So your credit is perfect. Okay. Your house is organized and clean. Oh, that's perfect. Your bills are caught up. Okay. When's the last time you did your laundry? Okay, so that's not fun. Okay. Okay, girl. Okay, mama. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh. Listen. Yes. Your truth. Yeah, that's so true, sweetness. I know people that have to drink to relax, and that's fine too. Like, if you drink to relax yourself, like I said, there's nothing wrong with drinking. I'm not against drinking. 1 cup, 8 ounces of liquor is okay, maybe even 12 ounces. Over 12 ounces, you're getting risky. You're getting risky. If you're having 1 glass, that's normal. 1 glass a day, that's okay. That's not going to do much. 1 glass a day, you're drinking 10 cups of water. That's fine. But there are some people that drink more liquor than they drink water. There's some people that drink 8 cups of alcohol a day with 8 cups of water. That's too much. Like, you have to have a balance, but it should be 60-40 at least. If you can't do 80-20, I always tell people 80-20 rule. My rule is 80-20. I could put 20% of bad shit in my body. Hot Cheetos, cookies, chocolate chip. I can go eat Jack in the Box. I can go to Denny's and eat a burger. But the other 80% has to be healthy. drinking water, taking vitamins, drinking my fruits, eating my vegetables, eating salad. It has to be that. It has to be that. It has to be that. And they said too, as long as you have seven servings of fruits and vegetables a day, you can have wherever else you want, and your body will be okay. That's true. But some people, it's 80-20, but it's 80% bad and 20% good, and it's like, ooh, yeah. Why I do eat my vegetables? How much though? Well, yeah. No, you don't eat it every day. Do you take vitamins? No, I don't. Exactly. Okay. Your body needs nutrients. That's why we eat. And we drink too for that. There's no nutrients in certain foods and certain things because it's not meant for you to consume it. So if you are going to consume it very moderately. Do like say 8 to 12 ounces. And women should only stick to 8 ounces. After 8 ounces, it becomes deadly for a female. Because like I said, there's enzymes in the liver that females don't have that males do have. Males could keep going, and that's why you're like, whoa, whoa, yeah, they keep going. Yeah, men can handle liquor. Some men do get out of hand because they had a lot. For a man to be drunk, he had to put a lot of liquor in his body, a lot of liquor. Trust me, because you have an enzyme in your liver that converts alcohol into energy, right? Or metabolizes the alcohol, right? Females actually lack that enzyme. So that's why women actually get drunk quicker than men do. But like I said, when a man is drunk, he went overboard. Like, bitch, no. 8 to 12 ounces is fair enough. You feel that buzz, you keep it moving. You feel that buzz, you keep it moving. Ain't no, honey, oh, I'm not done yet. Oh, girl, it's sad. I'm telling y'all, it's sad when people do that. It's sad. And they can sit here and say all day, no, there's nothing wrong. It is something wrong. If you're drunk to the point where you can't even drive yourself, or you're drunk to the point where you don't know what you did, there's an issue there. Something's not right. You need to get some help. Or, even like potheads, smoking a blunt a day, I don't really see that as an issue, but it got to be all day, wake and bake. Oh, I'm going to bed with a blunt. I'm waking up. It's like, ooh, girl, what are you? Well, nothing. I just love the way it makes me feel. So you can't feel that way by yourself. Endorphins is what make you feel good. Endorphins is what gets you um, naturally high. There's other ways of increasing your endorphins. So if you need to smoke marijuana or drink alcohol to feel like you're happy, or to make you feel like you feel great, those are not endorphins, honey. Those are other things that are coming out. So yeah, know your body. Thank you. Thank you, Norma. Mm. Yes, honey. Oh, Norma, I'm about to go, honey. Yes, honey. Thank you so much, Norma. Yes, honey. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, a glass of wine is fine. Like I said, getting past that is a little questionable. And I know people too that try to like cheat. So they'll put like a cup of wine, they'll put ice in the cup, and they'll say, well, I can have 4 of these. No, you can't, because you only put a handful of ice in a 8-ounce glass cup of water or cup of wine. So so 4 glasses is still, that's 16 ounces. If you're drinking 4 of those, it's 16 ounces. And a coffee mug is actually a cup. So when you have those big tall cups, I know people that drink beer out of those mugs. The mugs like this is not a cup. This is actually 12 to 16 ounces. Yes, you could probably take the 16.9 ounces of water and pour it in. That's why they designed these glasses. These are my spirit glasses. They designed these glasses for wine. And see how they look different? And you don't fill the whole damn thing up, honey. You put just a little bit here. You put a little bit, honey. You don't fill the whole damn cup and say, I'm going to drink this whole glass. Girl, you halfway fill it up. Okay? So each sitting, 2 to 4 ounces of wine, not 8 ounces. So, like I said, people try to cheat, and then it's like, oh, girl, something ain't right. And then all of a sudden it's, oh, I feel tired now. Of course, you're drunk. 1 cup is fine. Like I said, I have nothing against that. I don't want to date a man who's a drinker, to be honest with you, because Typically, people who have the leeway to drink, they usually go overboard. Not everybody. Some people do have discipline. So I guess if I do have a man that drinks, I want him to only drink like once a week. Like once a week, we're going to have a movie night and he can drink that night. But one, maybe 2 cups. But bitch, if it's like, oh, I got to have a case of beer, that's the issue. That's the issue, baby. Because there's other ways of relaxing. Let's meditate. Let's do some fun stuff. Like you're bored or something is not happy in your life because you got to make time to drink. So if your life is so fun and so full of stuff, then you wouldn't make time to drink. If you got to make time to drink, bitch, something ain't right. It's like I said, I don't want a drinker. And if he is going to be a drinker, I want him to be one glass a week, maybe 2 glasses a week. That's it. Honey, ain't no going overboard. Because, girl, like I said, I know people that drink and they should not be drinking. When they're sober, they're crazy. So when they drink, they get even crazy. And it's like, nope, you don't need no liquor, bitch. You're crazy without liquor. So you think liquor is going to make you nicer? Girl, bye. It brings out your true intentions. Girl, bye. Yes, honey. So listen, y'all. Peace, Dea. I am going to head out. I need to do one more thing, and then I'm going to go to bed, honey. I need to get up at 1 because I think she get off work at 2. So I'm going to tell her to come over at 2, and then we're going to clean up probably until 5 because 2 hands, well, 4 hands actually. So a double body, we could probably get done in like 3 hours. And then I could do her hair. So about 8 o'clock, I'll be finished. Hello. And yep, I got to do some teas, honey. Today's Friday, yep. So, ooh, honey. I'm getting tired, honey. So yes, honey. Thank y'all so much for stopping by, honey. Hello. Like I said, next video is going to be about keeping that hygiene up to par. I'll even talk about foods that will increase your pH balance and or regulate it. Because there's even some healthy foods that actually talk your pH balance too. Asparagus is one. Can we talk about it? Asparagus is one. There's some fruits and vegetables that actually, well, mostly vegetables that actually throw off your pH balance. Yes. You can call me all that, honey. I would love mistress. Ow. Because you guys are gonna see me in a whole new tea. Like I'm gonna actually figure it out. Like probably do a different background for this channel than a different background from the other channel, or do this channel in my bedroom, and then do the other channel in my living room. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. But you guys are gonna see something. I'm even gonna have guest on this one. Guest, not guest. I'm gonna have guest. Oh, that is guest. Oh yeah. See, I'm getting tired, honey, when I'm questioning myself. But yeah, I'm gonna have people that's gonna come on here and do some tea, honey. I hope to actually. I think I'm gonna actually bring my Dom people on this channel too. I'm thinking about it. But if I do that, I'm not gonna bring on my other channel. Because even on my other channel, when I be on my adult stuff, people say, you're on YouTube, huh? And the Kanika video. Oh my God, I kid you not. The Kanika video, that got me out there. People are like, you were talking about Kanika, huh? You were the one. And I'm like, oh shit, let me put the camera up. At that point, I don't want to show my new body. I'm like, let me keep my clothes on and let's just talk. I kid y'all not. It's so serious to where I even told my friend that I'm probably gonna start only doing the adult stuff privately, not in the open room, because it's happening a lot. Like, oh, I know you from YouTube. Creepy. Even in person, people are starting to recognize me. YouTube, 3 people from YouTube already. Yeah. other people I knew before YouTube, and then they said, oh, I came across your YouTube channel. Yes. But 3 random people were like, you got a YouTube channel. You look like somebody from YouTube. I'm like, oh, shit. So like I said, I'm not getting paranoid, but I'm just like, oh, honey. So now I got to be careful because you might be trying to follow me to my house. I gotta be careful because I might do a video about something. You're like, oh, well, I know where she hand got at, and then you want to check me about the video. Hey, you did a video on this, and I want to just tell you something that's not me. Well, it wasn't for you then. So, bitch, I want to have to chin check somebody in person. So I'm like, ah. And I told y'all tonight, I'm at Walmart. Everything's good. I'm feeling good, honey. Yes, girl, feeling good. Checking out with my oil and my candles, my dresser, all the shit, because I'm organizing. And the girl was like, I want to ask you something. You do cam shows, huh? And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute, but who told you that? And she's like, oh, this guy. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, I never told nobody that I work at Walmart. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, so I'm actually going to ask her because, I manage adult talent. So I told her, here's my number. I'm actually going to text her and ask her to tell me the name of the guy. I really want to know. Because that's a little creepy. So here I'm going to Walmart thinking I'm safe. And you got a Walmart lurker. So he never reached out. There's not one guy that said, hey, I know you. You go to Walmart, huh? So you won't confront me, but you'll tell people, oh yeah, that person does cam. And even then, because I guess she assumed that's why I'm going to Walmart a lot. She said, yeah, because I'm trying to make some extra tea. And I was like, honey, I'm here for my spiritual people. But I didn't want to tell her that, I don't mix it. So she's asking about the adult stuff. I won't tell her about the spiritual stuff. I'm going to keep it separated. But I thought that was weird. Like, damn, the Walmart worker knows that I do my adult stuff. Ooh, that's why I stopped working on Backpage. I kid you not, I will not post in my city on Backpage. Because everybody and mama check Backpage, even if they're not looking for escorts. Let's see who's on Backpage. Why? I'm bored. I want to see who's working there. And sure enough, last year, my sister's friend's coworker who was trying to get her fired was on Backpage. So she was able to get her fired. So I'm like, see, people do that. Let's check on Backpage first. Let's see where we noticed that girl from, because she might be on Backpage. Girl, bye. You won't see my page. You won't see my picture of my city, girl. Bitch, please. So you can act like you know me, girl, or be like, yeah, I want to book an appointment with you, and it's, oh, I just want to see you. Girl, bye. Good morning, honey. Good morning, Grand Madam. Yes, honey. I was thinking that too, Dea. I was kind of thinking that, Dea, but I was kind of thinking too, maybe because there is a guy a long time ago, and maybe he does work there and I just don't see him. There was a guy a long time ago. He either worked at CVS or Walmart, because those are my two stores, CVS and Walmart. I kid you not. But he actually hit me up on the app before, and he had no picture on his app. And I was looking to date people at this time. This was 2015. Yeah, 2015, that year I was open to dating people. And then I said, nope, let me focus on my spiritual stuff. But he hit me up without a picture, and he's like, I see you almost every day. And I'm like, well, where do you work at? I can't tell you that because I don't want you to come in and expose me. Well, why would I do that unless you're a weirdo? So you get to know what I look like. You get to know who I am. You get to know I come in your store all the time. So I kid you not, Dea, I was paranoid. Even like last year, 2016, every guy I met at Walmart, I'll be like, is that the stalker? Is that the weirdo? Because he really didn't want to tell me. So now I'm thinking about it, because how spirit normally works is when I forget about something, they reveal things to me. If I'm heavy on it, I see it, but I don't pay attention to it, right? But I think that's probably what it is. I think so. That's why I'm going to ask her, who is this guy? And I know she's going to point him out. I know she's going to tell me something. She's going to point. I'm going to say, don't worry, I won't tell him that you told me. And then I'm going to put two together. I'm going to say, well, if that's the guy, let me walk past him. I'm going to see if he's looking at me. I'm going to look around. Because, if I'm in Walmart, I'm in my own world. I don't look at people. I'm not there for people, girl. I'm there to shop. So I'm not there to say, who are you? What are you? Hey, honey, how you doing? Nope, I'm there to shop, bitch. So, like I said, when she pointed him out, I'll say, he does look at me. So that is the man. And then I'll tell him, I said, you're the one that's stalking me, huh? Bitch. But it's a little creepy. It's a little creepy. I'm not going to lie. I was the whole way home tonight. I was like, oh, that's a little weird because nobody at Walmart knows me like that. Even when a lady told me about the spiritual channel, she said, yeah, my niece watched you. That kind of freaked me out a little bit too. I was like, how would your niece find my YouTube channel though? Because I don't put my city's tag in my YouTube channel. So I'm like, that's a little weird. But whatever, she's a nice person. I'm telling you, honey, I've had a stalker before, and it was not a great thing. That's one of the reasons why I stopped getting on Backpage in my area. I had a stalker, and it was very, very creepy. Because I have my windows open, and I had to start shutting my windows and turning on the AC and stuff. And I think that's when I got a sinus infection because I didn't have my windows open. So I felt like somebody was by my window listening. And I'm like, oh my God. Even like my blinds, I will put a sheet over my blinds, which I still have a sheet. So that just in case they're looking through the cracks and shit. And then I got surveillance. Like, okay, honey, like, let's really step it up. Then I got mace. Then I got a taser. Then I bought a bat. Girl, I got weapons. And then I got a physical person. And now I'm thinking almost like, maybe I should get me a slave, right? And then he can serve as a slave and a security. Live-in. How about that? Live-in security, bitch? What? He'll be my slave and my protector? Girl, bye. And his requirement's going to be he have to be buff. You got to go work out because I need you to, if you punch somebody, I need you to break their face. I don't need that, honey. I need you to shift that weight into that face. Boom, honey. You're protecting your queen. You're protecting your mistress, honey. Protect me, bitch. I'm telling you, I got to play it out. People are weird. I'm telling y'all, even with the adult stuff, it gets creepy. I've known people who are porn stars. I know people who used to do adult stuff. And now they're secretive about it. And even like 2015, when I had my stalker in 2014 to 2015, when I met one of these girls who's a retired adult worker, she was sharing stories with me, like how she had to, get a gun, and I was just freaked out with that. Like, oh God, I don't want to have to carry a gun on me and then shoot somebody, then da 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 da. I was getting freaked out, y'all. Kid y'all not. I was getting freaked out, like, oh my God. But she's like, that's what happens when you put yourself out there, because you don't know. Even like the people that like me, like, it's no tea, no shade to any guy out there. There's a lot of guys that have hit me up and like, I think you're good. I think you're attractive. I like you. But I'm still kind of like, you might be that killer. You might be that stalker. You might be a guy right now that's taking pictures, screenshots, and jerking off to it. Like, girl, mama, no ma'am. No. So I'm like, no thank you, but no thank you. So, like I said, it now I'm starting to see it now. 2017, it's all coming full circle. I'm like, oh God, honey. So now I got to start wearing my shades again. I'm going to start wearing a different wig than when I wear on YouTube, like I used to a long time ago. I'm going to start dressing different. I'm going to start trying to develop an accent in person so they don't know me. I kid you not. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm not playing, because that's a little freaky. Like, it's cute, but it's not cute. Because some people could be cute with it, but some people are weird with it. Like, I don't trust that bitch. And you might be like, girl, I want to be just like you, honey. And you try to kill me and take over my life, or at least in your mind. Yeah, The Roommate. The movie, y'all seen the movie The Roommate, girl, honey. That movie The Roommate, oh, that'll make you think twice about people. Like, no, honey, you might be trying to live my life. Nope. I'll pass. Yes. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go. I will be back on this channel maybe over the weekend for sure. I will be doing a video on my other channel. I was doing a video on my other channel because, of course, there's a giveaway on the 16th, right? Y'all forgot about that. And I'm doing something for Halloween. I might do something on this channel too for Halloween. Who knows? But I know for sure I want to start like a book, like a spiritual something. Because the idea came to me tonight. I wrote it down. It came to me tonight. Like a book, like not a book thing, but a spiritual thing, weekly. And of course you can jump on anytime you want. You can jump off anytime you want. And that'll be like on a Facebook setup. And it'll be private. So only people that are in it could be in it. Okay, honey. Yep. So anyway. How does the giveaway work? So the giveaway works only through people who've purchased items. So for every $50 worth of items, it got to be $50 because I keep forgetting with the $50 worth of items or $100 worth of items, you get one raffle ticket put in on the product, and then the winner will be drawn, and the winner will be drawn. You will actually win my super potent oil, a citrine ring size 10, and then also you will also win the 72 sigils of the angels, and I will charge all the items up. So the drawing will be on the 16th, but the products will be shipped out the first week of November because I'm going to make them and charge them. What is that? What is that, Dea? What is that, Dea? What about the charging, Dea? I'm going to put this on my altar today. No, I haven't put this on my altar yet, honey. And we're going to make this. We're going to make this, honey. We're going to make this for Halloween. Pumpkin pie. You want a slice of my pie? You want some of my pumpkin pie? Oh, yeah. My pie tastes like pumpkin. Okay. Yes, it does. Everybody who's purchased past items before, excluding classes, it's only for wait, is it excluding classes or is it excluding readings? It might be excluding classes and readings, because the people that take my classes, you get a whole other tea. Like if you take 5 or more classes, you get an actual, I think it's 10% off for a lifetime of all my products, excluding readings. Yeah, it's all on the blog spot. But yeah, for the giveaway, it's excluding the classes. So readings is excluding the classes and excluding the readings, but everything else, yes. Or it's excluding consultation. I think it's excluding, there you go. Readings are included. It's excluding consultations. So all the other stuff, yes. For every $50, you get one raffle ticket, and then we're gonna do the drawing live. And I based on, I think right now there's only 9 people that's entered. So I may even make it to where I pull up 3 people, and then out of those 3 people, I pull up 1 person like that. I think I might do it. I think we're going to shuffle, pull up 1, shuffle, pull up another, shuffle, pull up another one, and then put them all 3 in, shake it up, and then pull that one and they win. That's what I think I'm going to do to make it fair, to make it fair. Or maybe even do like a runners-up thing, like first place and then second place. Like I said, it just depends on how many people. Because right now, I think there's about 7 people that's entered. Yeah, there's 7 people. So 2 people I do that for. 9 people, I'm thinking 3. And it should be more than that because there's a lot of people that purchase readings, casework, and classes. A lot of people. There's about at least 80 people just this year alone. But I guess everybody missed that part. So I said, oh well, honey, I'm not gonna remind you, girl. Let's talk. Hello. I'm not going to remind you, girl. So like I said, I'm thinking I may even do like a runners up thing. You know, the first place you get those three things. Second place you get like a little drum of oil. Third place you get like a special blend. Like I make zodiac oils too, which a lot of people don't know. But yeah, so maybe I'll make you a zodiac oil. Who knows? And of course you have 1 ounce, a half an ounce, and a third of an ounce sizes. So like I said, I can do that. I can even give out something else, like send you a sigil for something. You tell me, oh, I want a sigil for this, and I can make that for you. Who knows? There's, like I said, it depends on the people enter. Because of course that's not fair if 80 people enter and only one winner. Think about that. 80 people and only one winner. Does that sound like a good odd? I don't think so. Yeah. No, don't sound like a good odd to me. Yes, excluding consultations. Yes. Excluding consultations. Because consultations, everyone has to get a consultation. So that's not, no. And some people have only got a consultation and that's it. They didn't go further than that. So this will exclude consultations, but it includes readings. Like you got a reading outside the consultation. Like you actually paid for a natal chart. You actually paid for, you know, actual reading, not a consultation. And then also you bought product. Yep. And like I said, for the classes, the same thing. People that actually take 5 or more classes, they actually got some teas, honey. I actually went today and I'm like, I need to get up on that because I do have a package for my goddess intervention. And even for this channel, I'm going to do something like that too. Like even on my blog spot, I'm going to have a section only for this channel. And I got to think about how I'm going to do that. But it will be only for this channel. And then I'll have giveaways only for this channel too. So I'm going to really try to separate it. Even with the third channel I'm doing, which I won't say. There's a third channel. There's a guy that came up with the idea like 2 years ago. He does something and he said, have you ever thought about singing? And I was like, I can't sing. And he's like, well, what about this? And I was like, oh, I didn't think about that. And he's like, yeah, you should do that because I did that for 15 years and I think you'll be good at it because you like talking. First I was offended, but then he said, no, you know, so I'm like, oh, I should do that. And then I've been looking at videos on it lately and I'm like, oh yeah. And you can do anything on that. Oh girl, I don't even want to tell y'all what that channel is. If you find it, you find it. Hello. So yes, I want to do that. So I'm like, I want to keep everything separate. I want to keep ancient Egyptian magic only on that. I want to keep this channel only on the sexual stuff and sensual stuff, you know, talking about dick and vagina and booty hole. Okay. And of course, the spirit stuff behind it. And then that channel, I only want to keep it on that. That channel, it may not be even much talking, like vlogs. It'll probably be only videos for that. Yeah, I think that's what that channel will be. It'll be only that. It won't be vlogging. It actually is. Apex. Yes, it is. Yep. This guy actually have a studio. He retired from New York. He's retiring in, I think, Arizona. And in my city right now that I live in is $49 for a round trip ticket to Arizona. So he's like, yes, you should come here. I have a Spanish style house, which I did see that's very nice. And he's like, yeah, you can stay in the guest house. And he's a cool guy. We only talked on the internet for about 2 or 3 years. And he's a twin. I didn't know that. He's a twin. And yeah, he's like, I'm going to have a studio for that. So I think he's going to be like a vocal coach, but not for singing, for talking or something. I don't know. He told me something. He's like, yeah, we should work together. And he's like, I could do all the stuff for you. And, you know, I don't need anything. You could be the voice behind it. And I'm like, oh, because I always thought about that. I kid you not. I wanted to be a voiceover model. When I signed with my modeling agency, I was 16 years old. And I was one of the highest paid models, actually. So I've always been a trendsetter, honey. And yeah, that's one of the modelings I wanted to do. But she would tell me that the market for that is not huge. That's what she would tell me. So I was like, fuck, I wanted to do that. That would be so nice. And then sure, because you know, I could change my voice. I can go high, low. I can go with an accent. I can go hard, or soft and gentle. You'll see it. You'll see it on that channel, Epex. You'll see it. So he's like, that will benefit. That will benefit. You should do it. So I'm like, yeah, I will. Yep. So that's something I'm going to start doing. There's a lot of stuff I want to start doing. I want to start doing, even like I said, doing tours, traveling, doing healing sessions. You know, I want to build up a team ultimately, or collaborate with other spiritualists. Like, you know, get some healers and we go together, we travel together, we do a tour together. You know, get some spiritualists and we do like a convention where, I mean, like I said, there's just so many ideas I don't want to put out there because I know people like to bite ideas and they like to, not saying none of y'all, but you know, my haters, they're going to find these channels where they like to bite your ideas like, oh, she got that from me. No, you could check the record, girl. Same thing with the girls who taught me about, like, well, they didn't teach me. They got me on to working. They got me famous as far as the camming stuff. They're the one that got me or helped me to build, because they didn't get me nothing. I worked for that. And they felt like they made me. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have bought that Louis Vuitton. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know what Christian Louboutin was. Louboutin. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have bought your breast. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be rocking no lace fronts. And it's like, bitch, do you not know I've been doing this for 10 years? I started doing adult stuff in 2008, mama. I wasn't fully into it. I did it like once a month, but I was still doing it. So it's like, no, honey, check my history. And that's when they gagged, girl. When I told them what site to go on to, they gagged when it said 2008. It said a member since 2008. They gagged. They said, oh, girl, mama. Like Beyonce said, I've been on. Girl, bye. I just was focusing on other shit. Now, if I would have stayed focused on that, girl, who knows what could have happened, but whatever. Yes, a beautiful one, yes. So you know what I'm going to do, a beautiful one? What I can do is, after I actually get this going with this guy, I can actually be like, hey, hoo, ha, ha. Because I was even thinking about doing it a back way. Because you can go to any studio and do that, right? Any studio and record like voiceover recordings. And I'm like, that would be so fucking fun. Or you can even spend about $1,000 and make your own sound studio. Well, actually 600. You can make your own sound. Of course, you got to have like an actual room or a closet. So I'm like, ooh, maybe when I move, I'll do that. But yeah, I want to do that. I love that. I've always wanted to do that. So like I said, I don't want to, I mean, that would be nice to get into it that way too, but no, if not that way, have fun with it. There's so many videos on YouTube. There's so many ideas. Girl, there's a video, there's a channel on here. I won't even say the name, girl. They got 1 million subscribers. Their videos, they posted a video 2 months ago, y'all. It's already at 2.5 million. Kid you not. And all the videos get a lot of views. Let's talk about it. All this girl do on her channel is eat. She got hi everybody, blue, 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 blue. And today, we're sitting at my fabulous dining room table, and I'm just gonna eat this. And it's like, people are watching this bitch eat. So I'm like, bitch, I can put it down too, bitch. What's the day? Bitch, I can put some barbecue ribs on, bitch. We can eat the ribs too, bitch. Yes, girl, what's the tea? Hello? Hello? You're into that, bitch? I don't even gotta talk. It could be words across the screen. Thank you for coming to YouTube. Today we're gonna eat da-da-da-da. I don't even gotta talk, Miss Thing. Go ahead, put my hair back, girl. You know, grab the wings and girl, Miss Thing, I don't gotta talk, bitch. Cause that bitch, she can talk, and that bitch voice sound like a rap voice. Girl, kid you not, it's so annoying. I said, people like looking at this. Are they turned on by her eating? Maybe they are. I don't know. I've had some weird clients too. Girl, yes. Yeah, I've had clients that wanted you to call them losers, and they got off by that, or scumbags, or the N word, or the C word, and I'm like, who gets off by that? But oh well, you want to pay me $7 a minute to call you those words? I'm down for it, girl, because ain't no refunds. I'm down for that. Can we talk? I'm down for that, boo boo. Let me call you a-hole, a cunty boo, honey, girl. We can talk about that. Let's talk about it. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Oh, shit, it's 6:05. Let me go. Let me go. Got to go. Oh, oh, Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's not flat. Oh, it is flat. Ooh. We'll do that on Friday. Isn't this cute, y'all? Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute, honey? I'm doing a lot of love work for people. And I said, oh my God. Why not? Water and fire. Why not? Why not, honey? So yes, honey. Let me go, y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping by, honey. I got a long day ahead of me. Thank God I did a lot of running errands today, so I don't got to do no errands today, or did a lot of running errands yesterday. I don't got no errands to run today. I got everything today, honey. Everything. I might have to go out later, but honey, I'll be cleaning all day. Woo! Casework and cleaning, going back and forth. Yep, back and forth. Casework, cleaning, casework, cleaning, casework, cleaning, casework, cleaning. Yep, I got about, what, 3 cases to do today? Yeah, and cleaning, going back and forth, honey. I might even do it later tonight after I'm done with everything, just so I don't get drained just doing that. But yeah, honey, I will catch y'all next video. Next video will be about a whole bunch of tea. Of course, sexual tea, honey. Of course, on my other tea, for those of you who are from the other tea, I'll be posting a video on that. And also my plan for Halloween. Ooh. Anyway, thank you, E-Peg. You too. You have a good day too as well, honey. Yes, he says you have a great day, honey. Don't work hard. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Friday, E-Peg. Enjoy your Friday, E-Peg. 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 Enjoy your Friday, E-Peg. Yeah, I've got a lot of work done since I've slowed down on my lives. I got a lot of stuff done. Amazing. I kid you not. You know, I write down on my books and stuff when I'm doing work. I write down the person's name, the day I did the work, and I just do that all the time. And I went over on somebody's work. I didn't realize that, honey. I was like, damn, those 2 weeks passed up quickly. So I was probably working people's stuff for like longer than what I told them I was going to work it for without even knowing it. Because you get lost up in that time frame. But yeah, I'm like, damn, it's been that long? It's crazy, honey. 2 weeks I flew. Even somebody who was 3 weeks, I was like, damn, it's already 3 weeks. What? We're already going into what? We're going into, yeah, like 5 weeks for a situation that felt like it just happened 2 weeks ago. I'm like, damn. Listen, I know you're tired. You know I'm talking to you. This dog is going through some stuff, y'all. I gotta go. Honey, he over here, he keeps stretching like he got something he gotta do. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. Let me go, y'all. Bye. You welcome, honey. Until the next time, y'all. Happy fucking. No plan. What can we say? Until the next time, enjoy your tea and that D and that P. No, I gotta think of some tea. It'll come for that. Anyway, you all see you next time, honey. Say bye to them, baby. Say bye, honey. I'm about to go to night-night. I'm about to go to bed because I already pee-pee. I already poo-poo. Yeah, he pee-peed and poo-pooed a lot today. I'm about to go night-night, honey. See, fine. So you see that? All this blinking and shit, bitch. Why you blinking like that? All of them blinking. You that tired? Look at him. Look at him. He fighting that sleep. You tired? You that tired, motherfucker? Ooh, yeah, girl. He tired. Look at him. He fighting that sleep. Look at him. He fighting that sleep, honey. He tired. Anyway, y'all. Bye, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. See you next video. Peace day. Yes, honey. Bye, everybody. See you later.